Chicken in the house, rapping like a mouse. And spit. Yo, I can get the flow. Check it.
I'ma boost up the crime rate.
Damn, I almost fucked my shit up right here. Hey, what's cracking, cuz?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Hey, this Club Glove right here?
Oh, yeah, this is it. I'm the valet for Club Club.
Man, it was hard as a motherfucker to find this bitch, man. Y'all need to add some signs or something, cuz.
Yeah, the owner likes to keep it secret like that.
Oh, man, fuck all that shit, man. Listen here, cuz. This is my goddamn baby right here, man. I done sold like 3 bricks and all that shit just to get this motherfucker right here. So I want this shit to be in tip-top shape when it comes back to me, cuz. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I know how much change I got in the ashtray, so don't be touching my shit. And I also got 3 roaches in the back, cuz. So don't be smoking my shit.
Oh, no, we're drug-free over here.
Alright, you understand me, cuz?
I got you, no problem, sir.
Alright, cuz. Hey, how the bitches looking?
Oh, it's looking real great in there tonight.
Oh, word. On Crip?
Yes, sir.
On Crip?
I mean, I don't know about a crib, but yeah, it's real good.
Alright, I'll let your square ass get away with that shit, cuz.
Yes, sir.
Alright, man.
Have a good night.
Yeah, here's a couple dollars for you, cuz.
Oh, thank you so much.
Bro.
This motherfucker gave me $2. I should beat his ass. Man, fuck it. We get this piece of shit. This nigga got Ford Focus out here talking about he saved his whole life. This nigga out of his mind. No gas in this bitch either. And I'm smoking his shit. And I'm taking this change. This nigga got 85. Man, damn, I'm taking this change though. Let me get this piece of shit out the way though. Yeah, I'm fuck around and go see my baby mama right quick anyway. Alright, I'm out of here.
Like for the past couple pods, we've been going hella crazy on Bitch Sean. I was like, dang. Like while listening back, I was like, dang, bro, maybe we should like let niggas know we actually fuck with Bitch Sean. I was about to hit you and be like, yo, man, you might want to do like a Bitch Sean mix. No.
Showing that we still like him.
Yeah, like what's that song you had with Chris Brown when he first came out? My Last.
Something like that.
Yeah, My Last.
You're not talking about the joint like with the Martin thing, right? That was
No,
So
the
another
first one.
It's one of my favorite joints from him though. But
that shit was really hard though. I give him
No
that.
Game.
yeah, I'm about to be super positive this episode.
Oh no.
I feel like the last couple episodes I've been real toxic and getting in my bad, shitting on motherfuckers.
On Big Sean or just in general?
Just everybody.
You know, everybody.
Even the shit I liked, I felt like I was just shitting on it for some weird reason.
But, like,
I was just being real toxic like that. That Summer Walker album did something to me. So I'm about to tone it all the way down.
That shit rough.
It really did, bro. I just feel like I just been talking shit for like last 2 weeks. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's about to be nothing but praises and positivity.
That shit did.
Positive slick.
Some type of way. Like that shit was dope though. I gotta give it to her though.
Man, I got some abuse from that album. Oh my gosh. Somebody hit me and was like, this is why I don't get you. You will never understand. All you want me to do is I'm like, yo, fam, what happened here? What happened? I thought
This
we
is
was
like
having
some work you've been working with, or
Nah,
like where did this text go from?
Oh man,
Was
She
she just
came
by
out
herself
the blue,
listening
like-
to Summer Walker and just text you
That seemed like
on a rant?
no,
Or-
we was on the phone. She hit me with that rant. I was like, I don't know how this got here, but it got here. So yeah, she was not feeling you, boy.
Have fun with that.
you got Summer to thank for that, bro.
Yeah, definitely got, because she definitely sent me a long text after, like, see, this is why I just can't be with you. Like, it's like, it's rough for your boy. Anyways, welcome back to another episode from Must See Your Podcast. One point, on your host, Stu. Slip the engineer to around me his glove. We back. Before we get started, man, make sure y'all go like, subscribe, comment, subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe to us on Apple Pod, follow us on Spotify and whatever podcast platform y'all listen to us on, and yeah, share, tell the people about it, man. I'm talking to you over there in the corner that keep bothering me, talking about, damn, this podcast is good, and then don't share afterwards. I'm talking to you, man. Share. How y'all doing this weekend, man?
All right, man, chilling.
Nah, man, we ain't seen you in like 2 weeks, bro. You can't just come in and say, hey, bro, we're just chilling.
It's been 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Oh,
I've been longer than that.
Oh no.
What's in the world of love, man?
Nah, man, same old.
A lot of chilling.
There's a lot of chilling.
Yeah, man.
No production.
Chilling. I go to work from time to time. You know how that is, but that's it. Ain't nothing new, really.
I feel it. What about you, Slick? How you been doing, man?
Surviving, man. Black man's plight. going through all these obstacles the white man set up for us.
Yeah.
He said, what did he say about positivity earlier?
Nah.
That's
It's low-key-
negativity?
It's low key fuck the white man because like when I listen to that the second
negativity?
part of that Kanye West interview.
Thought surviving was positive.
But when I listened to the second part of that Kanye West interview, I was definitely like, man, fuck the white man. Free Larry Hoover, man. Free Larry Hoover, man. Free the OG, man. Free the old man. But yeah, man. Low key, I've been like a Lil Wayne vibe, bro. Like I've been listening to like mad old Lil Wayne. I don't know why.
Oh,
Yeah. Trying to get in my. It started off like I don't know about y'all, but like I randomly just start rapping Lil Wayne verses like out of nowhere, and like that's when I had to realize like yo, he was really a big part of my childhood. Like even from like you playing him all the time to like everybody just like around me just like fucking with his music to like now as an adult, I'm like damn, I just can like riddle off a Lil Wayne bar from songs I don't remember the name of, but it's just dope, man. It's dope.
Yeah, that nigga was like what was like the early 2000s? Like it was all Lil Wayne. Like that nigga was the hardest nigga out for a minute. Like it's crazy. It's hard not to have any type of Lil Wayne in your life, like as a hip hop person. So
yeah. And I think why like when I was younger, I used to just like hate it because I didn't understand what he was saying. But when I got older and started understanding the bars, I was like, okay, I see why he was like dominating this whole period of time. Like, yeah. All right, man.
Yeah.
What y'all trying to start at? I know y'all don't want to just start with straight music and all that shit. I know y'all want to start with something, man. What y'all want to talk about, bro? The list is pretty full. Y'all want to entertain the females first with all these dramas going on with Will Smith? What y'all want to do, man?
go ahead, man.
Shit, y'all lead the way, man. Dive into it.
Will Smith, he is sick and tired of Jada Smith. Nah, Will Smith and Jada, I guess they're trying to promote his new show that's on YouTube. I actually wanted to catch a couple
He
episodes.
just dropped a new book.
Yeah,
Oh, he dropped a book too?
Yeah, he did a book too.
I know he just dropped like 3 or 4 episodes of his new show.
That's where these stories and shit coming from. Because niggas that, well, I guess they caught the book and listened to it, or either listened to it or read it by now. They getting little pieces from it here and there to talk about it. And man, why not talk about Jada and how, you know, her infatuation with Tupac has been crippling my man Will since the 90s. But
From the 90s.
hey, man, blessings.
Blessings. Yeah, it's how do y'all feel about giving out like that much information? Like, cause it's not even the Tupac thing, cause he's been said that, but it's like it was another thing where it's like, what was it? He basically like had to like lock himself in a room with Jada for like a week. And he still couldn't like please her or something, like to try to please her or some shit like that. It was some weird shit. I was just like, dang, bro, we don't need to hear all
I
this.
don't know if I heard of that one.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how that went. But
It was on. I forgot where I saw that at. I might have just made that up. Who knows? But how do y'all feel about like celebrities telling that much of their information?
That's crazy. Some
I mean, shit.
is
He's
like
about to make a lot of money selling his book.
right. That's what it is.
Give me a
now.
book deal, and I'm about to make a nice little penny off of it. I'll tell you some shit niggas don't know about Slick.
Right. I guess so, but I don't know. I guess I couldn't deal with fame like that because sharing all of that about you, like some nigga come up to you like, oh man, y'all was in there for a week, huh? Like that, like just all that personal shit is crazy.
And then like it opened up the door for August to be like, dang, it didn't take me that long. Like that's why I'll just be like, this is like you open up the door to a lot of shit.
That's crazy.
To a lot of shit. So it's just like, dang, bro, like I don't know how I feel about just like telling everything. I want to be one of them celebrities. Well, I don't even want to be a celebrity, but if this shit work out, I want to be like one of the niggas that's like just like you know who I am, but you don't like. I still got that mystery to me, like kind of like The Weeknd. So I'm not like doing weird shit to my face to sell an album, but kind of like The Weeknd, kind of like Kendrick Lamar. Like I pop out when I want to pop out. I tell you when I want to tell you. Like that nigga J. Cole got 5 kids and we don't know none of their names.
Yeah. But I mean, if a big part of your celebrity is you giving your life and your character, your lifestyle or whatever, then
But
you take that away, then you probably taking away motherfuckers fucking with you.
Yeah, but that wasn't it at first. That wasn't it for Will Smith and them. They was a quiet family, and then
yeah,
probably like maybe 3 or 4 years ago when we started the podcast, they started just going crazy. I guess they was like, man, y'all gonna need.
Well, that family had been
content.
quiet since their kids was old enough to finally get in their bag.
I feel you.
So
I see what you're saying.
Cause I know for a minute I ain't even know he was married before Jada. I just always knew it was him and Jada. And
no, that definitely wasn't Jaden and just the two of us video.
I know. See that? I know that. Like now, like later on, I learned that. I didn't know that back then. Well, I knew it wasn't Jaden back then, but I thought that was him and Jada kid. But,
Yeah, but free will, man.
free.
Nah, don't free.
Nah,
If
free
he's
will.
happy, if he's happy though, like I ain't tripping.
He
not
seemed
happy.
like he seemed like he cool. I mean,
That's why he leaves and do movies for over 3/4 of the year, bro. He doesn't want to be home.
Nah, man, he want to be home. But like,
His happy place is on set, not at the house with his wife and kids.
wait a minute, did they say they was actually like in an open relationship, or they said it didn't work for him? I
They
did see
just
that.
They just said, only thing I saw him talking about, I guess their relationship status is they just have a different type of relationship. That's pretty much it. He doesn't dive in. He ain't about to tell y'all all that. He like just know we're trying to reach a different level of relationship most of y'all niggas can't handle. That type of talk.
Yo, where you about to take us? We about to see some wild shit from the Smith family.
Just another level of love
Hey, man.
us insecure men can't tolerate. Ain't that right, Glove? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what's up? I'm about to say y'all in a relationship, so like y'all willing to take it to that level, wherever level he's talking about?
No.
no, I don't think so.
Nah, I'm with y'all, bro. I don't think I can do any of that. That's just too much, bro.
Yeah,
This is being a little too extra.
yeah.
Kind of like Kid Cudi right now, man. Being a little too extra with the dress.
I did saw something he was talking about how Jaden wanted to be emancipated after that what was that one movie they did, that first movie they did, Flop? And motherfuckers was slandering Jada's name, I guess through the press and online or whatever.
I know
So
he
he
was,
like stopped
15.
trusting his dad. So he was like, yo, I want to be emancipated. I ain't trying to be a part of y'all.
I know he was like
that?
15 at the time.
What that mean? Separation from your parents?
Like yeah, basically,
Pretty much.
you could be
I don't-
on your own.
Yeah, I just don't want to be a part of y'all niggas no more.
Before you
This
become an
tribe,
adult.
I don't want to be a part of it.
I guess.
I want to go rogue, Dad.
Nah.
I don't fuck with the Smith name no more. You put me on this fucking camera in front of this camera. We made a terrible movie, and they're slandering my name for no reason because I did what you told me
What
to do.
movie?
Because
It was that After Earth or something. Was it?
but he was
After
old
Earth
enough.
was hard as hell. Wasn't
Well,
It
in
might-
the
it
box
flops.
office,
Yeah,
it
it
ain't do
flops on
it?
shit.
It flopped.
Yeah, it flops.
Go look up that wherever that shit at.
Ain't no
Look it up. Will
flops.
Smith talked about it. He was like, that's when I felt like I failed as a father, or he was talking that talk. I think it's in his book somewhere.
No, wait a minute. No, he couldn't have, because like before that, Jaden had I want to say he was in no, that might have been Willow, but I know he had a Karate Kid for a fact. No, he was in a Pursuit of Happiness with his
He
dad.
was
Then
younger.
Then
way
Karate
younger.
Kid. Then you got a little older, and then After Earth flopped. Come on, bro. You can't be mad at your dad because After Earth flopped. Nigga, like shit happens, bro. That's the movie business. You can't be like, nah, bro. I want to.
Pursuit of Happiness. He was like a little kid. Nobody's about to slander
Yeah,
him
he
for
was
that.
really little. He was like he wasn't much older in Karate Kid.
But even After Earth, he was still like a kid. He was like what, 15 or 16 or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was pretty young. How old is he?
Bro, this is
now?
what Will said, man. I don't fucking know.
That's weird.
This is what Will Smith said.
He's 23 now. He was born in '98.
God damn, that's weird.
So, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know.
That's all I'm saying. This is how Will Smith was getting it off, or the little cliff notes or the clips I heard on the radio. This is what he was saying.
He was 15 after, so yeah, it had to happen around that
Yeah,
movie.
niggas
then.
was slamming in a goddamn 15-year-old. Like, nah, man, his acting
That's crazy.
ability
That
was-
movie was
He saying he
hard.
won't fuck with y'all niggas.
That movie was hard.
Fuck your dad. Fuck you, dad. After Earth flop, I'm out.
Niggas tripping. That movie was hard.
told me this movie was going to be everything, Dad.
Like, damn. Yo, Jaden did go through a weird phase. I remember he wanted to like be unisex, like not have a like cut off his shit and shit. I was just like, all right, bro, do you live your life? But it seemed like that's the road that Kid Cudi is like trying to walk down. Like, you out there. Ain't that your
Trying
favorite?
to chop his dick off?
Yeah, ain't that your favorite rapper right there, bro?
Whew.
Kid Cudi, yeah. Ain't got your mans, bro.
Hell nah.
Yo, it's crazy because like, okay, for whoever.
He's getting closer and closer to his coming out date.
Yeah.
Wow.
For whoever don't
Doing
know,
what?
Kid Cudi was at some function, dressed up in a dress, lipstick on, holding a hand with some random white man that I ain't never seen before, and it looked like he probably just grabbed that white man out of the crowd because that white man looked hella uncomfortable in that picture. Like, bruh, I don't know what happened. This tall black man in a dress just grabbed my hand. I just took the picture, but yeah. So that's what's going on. I don't get why Kid Cudi is doing these things because it's not like he made shitty music. I really want him to go back to when he made Inna Inika or some shit like that. I really want him to go back to that like that art form or whatever, because that was like his best album to me, and like ever since then it's been like doing weird shit to get like attention, and I'm not feeling it, bro. It's like, bro, just drop the music, make the good music, and let's vibe like that. Not get into a dress. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But nah, bro, I'm not feeling this.
This is life, bro. Let him be his true self. If you want to wear dresses, just let niggas know that you sucking dick now, bro. They're like, that's what you're doing, that you're gay. Stop just dressing up and be like, oh, I just felt like putting a dress on today.
Because this ain't art,
like,
bro.
you're wearing a lot of dresses, bro. Like, I see you in more dresses than not.
Yeah.
Like, and then you had the mascara on, you know, the hair dyeing, the fingernails, lipstick, holding white men's hands, probably kissing them. Like, I mean, hey, man. Look at you, bro.
Listen, bro.
Live your truth, man.
If that's his lifestyle, that's his lifestyle, cool. But like, I'm not about to keep letting niggas get this. Oh, this is art. This is how I want to express myself with the dress and the lipstick. It's like, no, bro. What are we doing right now? Like, what? Like, cause I know you're trying to sell us something, and if this is what you gotta do to sell us an album, come on, fam. This is not cool.
I'm pro truth, man. Do everything you want to do, Cudi.
This
Put
is
that
not
lipstick
cool.
on it early in the morning. Grab that mascara.
I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. But I hope it works out.
Chop your
for
meat
him.
off.
I hope
Do it for the
works out
culture,
him.
man.
I hope it's work out for him.
Stay true.
But for niggas that ain't doing these gimmicks, well, they're kind of doing a gimmick. They're doing like a 70 vibe. Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, they just drop an album. What's the album called?
An evening with Silk Sonic.
Even with Silk Sonic, man. How y'all feel about the album? I listened to the album. The album is pretty dope. I like it. I love it. I love that they brought. I love that they gave Buddy Collins his shine in this album, man.
You get to listen to the whole thing.
You missing out, bro.
This the whole vibe right here. Is it crazy? I'm not like a huge fan of Bruno Mars like that. Like,
Get out.
he cool,
Nah, bro,
but
get out.
like
What is that?
He just said he's not a fan of Bruno Mars. Get
I'm
out.
not a huge fan of Bruno Mars. Like,
Why not?
I don't know. Like, I just feel like he trying to be like Prince and Michael, like real hard. But like he cool. He make good music.
Yeah,
but
so
I
niggas
just-
can't play multiple instruments and sing without trying to be Prince.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I feel like he like trying to.
So Billie Eilish was doing all that. What was you say?
But she not though. That's I don't understand the comparison.
But like that, like the reason
But
why.
she got her own sound though. Like Bruno, like.
But Bruno Mars got his own sound. Actually, he
He still kind of sound
he reinvented this sound to bring into a new era. Like
like the Motown sound.
reinvented, yeah, to bring it into this era.
Did he reinvent it?
Who was
in this
doing it before
era?
him?
I mean, like he. Did he reinvent it? Is what I'm saying.
But
Like he
who-
made it. He made it sound. I'm not.
Well, I'm not
he
saying
trash.
reinvented. He made it. He made it. What?
He brought
more
it
cool,
mainstream or now, like I guess.
whatever. But like, who was doing it before him? Nobody was doing that. Like,
Nobody.
and even before, like he had like that pop song with like, cause his first album, because I'm a Bruno Mars fan. His first album was more
If he
pop.
was just loading up like instrumentals and just singing over it like on some R&B shit, like he'd be cool with that. But because
I
he's
mean,
doing it like the old school traditional
I'm
way,
not saying-
recording each instrument, actually like hook bridges, breakdowns.
Y'all get me all wrong. I'm not saying he trash or his music.
Now you calling
trash.
him a copycat? I'm trying to
I'm
figure
not
out.
saying
That's what I'm like. I'm trying to.
I just feel like he too
because he is influenced by Michael Jackson and Prince, but
yeah. It's just I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I don't know why.
I can understand if you said his first album because his first album was
His first
real,
album was
super pop.
Okay, it was really pop. Yeah, but it was okay.
But he had some shit up there.
Yeah,
He had that song with Ziggy Marley. It might not have been Ziggy. It might have been Damon. He had that was like the only song that wasn't really poppy, but everything else was like mad poppy. Grenade was up there, all that shit. And then his second album, that's when he did Love Lockdown or some shit like that. But nah, man, like I don't know, bro. I'm not feeling that take right there.
yeah, I don't know, bro. I just like I don't know.
I get what you're saying, but like, nah, he's not straight up copying. He's
I'm
adding his own flavor to it.
This joint I like the Unorthodox Jukebox.
Yeah.
I like
Lock
that
Out of
one.
Heaven. That was the
Lock
song.
Out of Heaven. Yeah, that was cool. It was pop. Like I don't know. I just that, and then he lost me on the 24K man.
Yeah, I wasn't that big of a fan of 24K Marriage.
I guess that's what it is. Like.
Problem.
I haven't been on them since that joint.
But you need to get back on them, man. Even with Silk Sonic, it's like it's a 70s vibe, but like with kind of this generation vibe too. Like they talking their shit in the way that we would talk our shit. It's not too.
It was Damian Marley.
Damian Marley, my bad. It's not too old school where the kids can't listen to it and vibe out to it. But it give you that feeling, man.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't been on them like that. But
I know what was it like last episode, like when we was talking about the Astro Festival shit. And I said I'd never go to I ain't no festival show nigga no more. I'll go to a Silk Sonic show because I know that would bring out a crowd that knows how to handle
you
this.
wouldn't go to a festival though?
Oh no!
If I went to a festival, I definitely wouldn't try to be in the front. I wouldn't try to be in the front row or nothing. But
nothing about a festival.
I would go to one.
Like it's a good time to stand out there for all them hours and just be around mad people.
Oh yeah, it is like a whole day event. So you wouldn't go to the Dreamville Festival?
Nah.
Nah.
I don't think I would.
I feel like they got a little.
Unless I get like some VIP tickets where I can be under a tent somewhere.
The Dreamville Festival
it's
not gonna be that big, but it's.
But the Silk Sonic shit though, I definitely go to a Silk Sonic show, and I might go out there and do some shrooms or something, because I might have to get in my drug bag so I can really feel like my OGs when they was back in the 70s getting it in.
Yeah, I was about to say
listening to that smooth.
This
funk
might be
soul,
another.
Getting fucking doped up.
This might be one of them things.
Off that dust.
I was about
ride it out, nigga.
This nigga slick trying to take it. Nigga. I was about to say this might be one of them times I probably would do like a line of cocaine just to see what the vibe is like.
Definitely cocaine lime music.
I can't see you hook like, yo, ready to start the show?
Like, bro, I'm gonna be out there.
Like, what the fuck?
I hope that it's you.
I'm with the coke and the shrooms.
Going crazy.
I'm not with the dust and the dope. I'll let Slick have that.
I can't see it, man.
That's how you want to give it.
That's just so crazy. Like, see a nigga like, hey, bro, like, what's going on with you?
Yeah.
Y'all ready to see Bruno Mars?
Nigga got a credit card cutting this shit.
Line it up, nigga.
But yeah, definitely check out the album club. But
don't short me on my line, nigga. All right, let me stop. It's all jokes, y'all.
All fucking jokes.
Not druggies, listeners.
Yeah, but
I'll check it out.
Let me see.
Did you say your dad was supposed to pull up?
He was supposed to, but then he was like, "Man, I'm about to go fishing."
Today?
Yeah. Oh,
shout out School's pops.
Yeah, shout out to my dad, bro. Actually, shout out to my mom too. She want to pull up. Everybody in my family want to pull up. But
bro, you said like a year ago your mom wanted to come through.
Yeah, man, she keep bullshitting. Actually, she's talking about getting us something for like Christmas or something like that, where it's like our the logo, either like a shirt or like chains. I don't know what she's trying to do.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to my mom, man. Before we move on, what was your favorite song up there, Slick, from the album?
What was that joint with Thundercat after last night?
After last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite song. I like put a smile on it too.
Yeah. No, it's like there's no skips. All of it's good.
I mean,
it's a good album.
It's a good album, but like I just know that 777 That shit just about to be like everywhere, bro. Like it's not my favorite song on the album, but like I have a feeling that it's about to be
If
like
it's about to be everywhere, mission complete.
Yeah, like on all the cruise ships. But like, bro, like after Late Night is gonna get overlooked. Fly As Me is gonna get overlooked. Blast Off is gonna get overlooked. It's just like, dang, bro.
What you mean? The whole album, there's no skips.
But no.
If you listen to it, you're gonna hear all of it, and you're gonna be like, oh no, all this is crack. All of this is taking me back.
Nah, I feel like they're gonna overlook them.
I was listening to my grandma, but my grandma act like she's too old to listen to music now. It's like real weird.
Yeah, I'm about to say that is weird because them niggas in the 70s. Like, have y'all ever really went back and listened to Boozy Collins? Like, he was giving up filthy, bro. Like real filthy. Like in his most famous song, I'd Rather Be With You, that nigga was like at the end he was going crazy. Like he got in his bag, like, yo, let me nut in your eye, baby. Like God leave, bro. Like relax. Give it some time, bro. But hey, it is what it is, man. Also, I check out I don't know if Polo G dropped his whole Hall of Fame Deluxe album, but he got a song up there where he sampled Smooth Criminal. Pretty hard. I should check it out. Yeah. He actually got another song out with some pop star where he's in his pop bag. I'm fucking with Polo G, bro.
Work. I'm gonna have to check it out, man. I ain't never really got my Polo G bag to see if he nice. I know the baby dropped the EP.
Oh, work.
It's called like Back on My Baby Jesus shit. I think that's what it's called.
Is he good now? Like everybody? Good
No, they gave
with
him permission, bro.
Oh, he good.
Yeah, don't.
Cause I know Dave Chappelle was trying to get him free, but Dave Chappelle got himself fucked up, kind of. But
no, man, the Gays was like, nah, the baby's good, bro.
Baby. Oh, so he okay, good.
But Dave Chappelle though.
So so maybe Dave did do the job. Like he got everybody focused on him. So baby is good.
Nah,
that's cool.
Who else dropped? Somebody else dropped. I can't. It's too much going on, bro. It's hella shit dropping right now, and it's just too much. Did Snoop Dogg drop? I feel like it was Snoop Dogg.
I don't know if it dropped yet. I think it drops this week.
I know he was on Joe Rogan. I meant to listen to that joint.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you saw the joint?
I didn't see it, but I saw that he was up there.
Okay. I meant to listen to it.
Shout out to Missy Elliott too, man. She got star on the whole Walk of Fame, Hollywood Walk of Fame. So shout out to her, man. 757 legend. You know what I'm saying? You know we got Timbaland, Pharrell. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Missy.
What y'all got? J. Cole.
Chill out, man.
That's what you gonna do?
P. Pablo.
Wow.
P. Pablo, what's up? Who else y'all got out here?
P. Pablo,
Little Brother,
legend,
Ninth
nigga.
Wonder,
Ninth Wonder from Raleigh.
The Baby. Come on,
Baby,
man. Don't
yeah.
make me list them all.
No, I'm talking about from Fayetteville only.
Nah. You
said
going to whole Virginia, right?
Virginia.
No, everybody.
They all not from VA.
Yes, it is. They
all
from the 757. The 757 is Chesapeake, Portsmouth, Newport News.
Okay, that's 8 cities, bro. Come on.
Nigga, I
was about to
Hey,
say.
crazy.
They not all from Virginia Beach.
And Pharrell and Timbaland and Missy, they got. I think Pharrell is actually from Virginia Beach. He went to Princeton High School. I'm not sure where Timbaland is from, but he might be from like borderline Virginia Beach, Norfolk. And Missy, I think it's like Portsmouth and Chesapeake or some shit like that. But hey, man, it's a 757, bro. You know, I can't claim Charlotte artist, bro. Like I'll give y'all Raleigh, but Charlotte, nah, man, I ain't giving y'all. I ain't giving
Bro,
y'all.
North Carolina.
Hey,
North Carolina, man. But
that's crazy.
yeah, hating ass.
Right.
Nah, don't get mad at me because we made some legendary producers. Hey, Genuine from Virginia too, and then who else we got? What's my dad's name that was messing up in the verses? Teddy Riley. Come on, guys. We out here. Oh man.
He ain't from fucking. He just went down there and fucked with y'all for a little bit. I don't think he's from
man, don't hate
Virginia. He went out there and was fucking with Pharrell and them and took them under his wing for a little bit and made a studio and let them run it. But I don't think he's from Virginia. I ain't gonna let you get that one off.
I think he's from Virginia, bro. I can't remember though.
Somebody Google, but you know.
Yeah,
Shout out to everybody on this side, the east side, I guess.
yeah, man. Shouts to the whole South. Well, I saw you looking at some white artists, bro, that you wanted to put on before I said shouts to Miss Elliott. That's why I had to shout Miss Elliott
I was
first.
looking at a white.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, man, go ahead.
Oh, I was looking at famous musicians from North Carolina, bro. I saw Coltrane is from North Carolina, bro.
Man, we just talking about straight up hip hop, bro.
From
straight up hip hop.
Hamlet, North Carolina.
We
so
just
Nina Simone is from North Carolina, bro.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Pull out
I
Nina
ain't even
Simone,
know.
bro.
George Clinton.
Nah, man. Nah, man, we just talking about hip hop and
Nah, bro. George Clinton is an
soul.
originator, bro. You gotta count him. He an originator. I don't see too many else. But yeah, we with y'all. We there with y'all.
nah, really, North Carolina and Virginia are like overlooked states when it comes to music, in my personal opinion, because we definitely had like our imprint on the door from Little Brothers out here, J. Cole, who else? It's some niggas, it's some legends back then. Actually, not Music Soul Child, Anthony Hamilton's from out here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, we done had our imprint on this game.
And also, we definitely got artists. Like, shit, some of the biggest artists right now in hip hop from North Carolina.
Yeah,
So
the baby.
the best female rapper right now is from North Carolina. Like all of that shit.
Dang, where is Rap City at?
Somewhere being pro black. Probably working on a new album.
Haven't heard from him.
She was doing that. Was it on Revolt? It was like some like it was trying to kind of bring back like Rap City or some shit. Where they had like a little like it was weird. It was just like a black couch or a white couch in this all white room, nothing around, just open space. And they just bring somebody on, and they was talking to him like I think Meek Mill had an episode, and I can't remember who else had an episode. Tigger was on there too. Big
Yeah, yeah. I ain't never checked that out. I saw that was trying to bring it back, but I was like, man, they probably gonna bomb this shit. So I'll check out when I check it out.
Now the key thing about like Rap City, like when they be talking about bringing it back, you can't bring it back if you ain't got a DJ playing like music in the background while y'all talking and getting y'all shit off. Like he ain't in the back just cutting fucking this and then throwing his 2 cents in like like in the middle of y'all conversation. He just come out of nowhere and be like, "Oh word, that shit crazy," and like cutting records and shit. Like bro, it's not gonna feel the same, bro. Yeah. So like if y'all can all just sit at a table and sit around and talk about music all y'all want and call it like Rap City, but if the DJ ain't back there fuck with them vinyls, but it ain't never gonna feel like it.
What was y'all was Rap City in the basement? Was that like the same kind of the same thing?
Something.
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah. What was y'all favorite in the basement moment when they was freestyling?
I mean, shit, probably like Cameron, I guess.
I was just about to say
Cameron?
where Dipset gave or I did
I
like
mean, all them shits was fire when I was a kid. So
one of my
I look forward to all of them. So
probably my favorite. I'm gonna say when Lil Wayne and them came down.
That's
like,
what I was about to
Cash
say.
Money,
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
And like Lil Wayne and Juvie was going back and forth. That was hard to me.
I was thinking of the one where it's like just Lil Wayne. I think Birdman was in the background while he was rapping.
Lil Wayne, he bodied that joint.
Yeah.
He did it a few times.
He did it
by
like a couple
himself.
times. Yeah, he did.
Because I remember that Gilly the Squid line. That shit was hard. And then he did one. He did one where he had the short dreads and he bodied that. He bodied it every time.
Oh, that's why I was.
you know what's crazy? Back then when he did that Gilly the Squid, I had no idea who Gilly was.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't understand the bar. I was just rocking to it.
I had heard who he was. Like that's when the ghost rating shit was going around, and I think Gilly even said something about it to perpetuate it. And then like look, that was the only thing Lil Wayne said in public about it. Like
Yeah, I was behind on that one. When I heard that shit, I just heard the bar, and I ain't know what the fuck you was talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, I was listening to Hustler music on my way over here.
Listen, somebody.
I was like, damn, I hope Gilly the Kid ain't write this verse. Because, like, I would be crushed if I found out Gilly the Kid wrote this verse. Because, like, in the beginning, it was like, he said something like, I forgot what he said in the beginning, but it was like a Philly slang. I was like, damn, let me find out Gilly wrote this verse, bro. I'm going to be hurt.
Yeah, that's what he did. Like, and niggas was pointing that out. He had some Philly slang. And I think that's what Gilly was saying.
Yeah, he said, fuck with the bun with this one. Something like, he said, boy. Like a Philly nigga, I was like, nah, man, not Wayne. But, yeah,
I don't know. What else? There's a lot of basement moments. I thought that when Kanye came, he bodied that shit. When he had the backpack, he was on his backpack and shit.
Oh, you know that was all a lie, right?
It was all a lie.
Yeah, that backpack. That was all a lie, bro. He wasn't no.
I'll arm it up.
He wasn't no. You just. Hey, I appreciate you though. But he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't rocking with that, bro. He was not rocking with the backpack. With the backpackers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's all a lie, bro. His whole career was a lie.
I didn't really ever.
Listen up, class. Listen up.
Oh, let Glove get his.
I ain't even watched part 2 yet. I watched part 1, but I ain't watched part 2. I never really felt like he was like a backpack backpack rapper like that anyway.
The
like,
nigga that made All Fall Down. The nigga
Yeah,
that made,
like-
and I heard him say,
I guess because like when after that shit ended, like I couldn't see it anymore anyway. I guess, but I mean, that's crazy if it was. I gotta watch part 2 of the joint.
all right, go
Good.
ahead. Yeah, you got it. Cool. Awesome.
That I was from the streets, but I never killed anybody. It was just easier for me to pose like a backpacker. But I actually really love street niggas. And I don't really listen to backpack music like that. I listen to Cash Money, Jay-Z, Lil Baby.
Let me just say something.
I pose as a
But that
backpacker.
scene accepted you quicker as an MC.
Yes.
You know
Backpack
what I'm saying?
MCs, we're gonna let's just name a few. That's Talib.
Exactly.
Dilated.
Most
Yes.
Slum Village.
Yeah.
And so you saying you're not really from there?
Not at all. I was using.
You said, oh shit, I don't know.
How y'all feel about that? How you feel about that, Glove?
That's crazy to hear him say because he was like one of the fucking like main niggas. Like that's crazy to hear him say. But I mean, like I said, I kind of I don't know. I kind of didn't feel like he was a backpack rapper. Like after it was over, I didn't really feel like he.
Nah,
was
man,
one of
because
them
he has
niggas
that.
like
That was the when him and 50 Cent went to battles with the album sales. That was the promo, the streets versus the backpack rappers.
Yeah, but he was one of the biggest perpetuators of that backpack rap shit. So that's crazy to hear him say that. That's crazy, but I don't know. That's it.
How you feel, Slick,
shit
about
put him on, kinda.
you more into the hip hop space than both of us? So how you feel about that?
I mean, same shit I've been saying about Kanye.
Just feel like he
Fake.
lying to his face.
He's fake, man. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, he just said he was fake. He was impersonating that shit just to get in the game. Because, you know, he loved all the street shit, but wasn't a street nigga. So, I mean, I don't really, like, call it impersonating. But, I don't know, man. It's Kanye, bro. I'm tired of, like, wasting my brain power thinking about this.
But is it some form of I guess honesty, because like some form of realness, since he didn't try to go the street route, knowing he wasn't a street nigga, he went the backpack route. That's why I don't like how he said like I used the backpack lane, because it's like, well, if you wasn't a street nigga, it's like just because you was making conscious records don't mean you was just a backpack nigga. Like that's why I don't like that, because it's like, well, you was being true to yourself since you wasn't a street nigga, but now you saying you was using it because you wanted to rap about the street shit. Like that's kind of weird to me. That's like an oxymoron. Like what are we talking about right now? But I don't know. That's weird. Like he done made, like, especially back in the day, he done made some great music, and I'm assuming Talib, Kweli, and Common Sense, and all these other dope MCs was helping him write some of it. But just to now be like, nah, fuck that, fuck the backpacking, like it's like, damn, bro, like you basically like your earlier work, and even now actually, it could still be considered backpack music. Is like was like
his music now? Hell no. Kanye music now?
that Donna album. That's basically it's
Hell
just
no.
fucking backpack Christian rap.
Yeah, you definitely is heavy on the Christian.
That's all it is. This is backpack Christian rap.
Oh,
But basically, what I was trying to say, like a lot of people form their lives or childhood or whatever from your music, and for you to just say I was never with that shit, it's like, dang, that's kind of like a hit to your fans and make it seem like, dang, who was I looking up to, or these songs that got me through my day, like, dang, bro, you just saying fuck it, like, I don't know, man. But yeah,
I think it's just stepping stones, man, in this world. But
yeah, he's definitely an
Shit.
opportunist.
Talib answered back at his goddamn what's the name?
yeah, and I was gonna say I like how he handled it, like he answered it.
Cause he kind of went a little crazy on Talib in that first half.
Yeah, he definitely went crazy.
Double down on it on the second one too.
Did he?
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he's not fucking with Talib and Johnny Legend. He's made that
Legend,
obviously
son.
clear.
And that's terrible. I would like to believe that he was just drunk and he didn't mean the shit. It was on Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? I would like to believe. I've been on Drink Champs 3 times and I've said some shit that I regret. Alright? That's just what happens on Drink Champs, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just what happens on Drink Champs, that's what I'm saying. But I would like to believe that he was just on one and he didn't mean that, because what that would mean if he
This is taken away from the point in the video, but I would love to do a show like that, basically where it's like not to do a show, but to be at a show like that, basically where it's like a comedy club, you're sitting down and the artist is like doing whatever he's doing, making the music. Yeah. That's the vibe I would like to be around.
I'm not doing that other shit.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I just had to get that point off.
He meant what he said. That means he's a fake motherfucker. That means he's a fake motherfucker. This is a culture. Kanye West is great. I give, as you see, I've never said nothing disrespectful about this man not once in my life. I give this man all his flowers that he deserves every single time, because he's earned those flowers. But one of the reasons why Kanye West is great, and not the only reason, but one of the reasons, is because of Dead Prez, and because of Dilated People, and because of Yasin Bey and Common and myself and Hot Tech. And when the industry wasn't checking for this motherfucker, when none of these artists who show up to put on a Don DeVest at the stadium to clout chase was checking for him, it was us who were checking for him.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I didn't like that, because it's like you basically just turn your back on like a culture that embrace you and lets you come in and lets you eat, and now that you at where you're at, it's just like, no, I was never that. Fuck them niggas.
False prophets, man.
I've been with the streets with these niggas.
Cole told y'all a long
Shouts
time
J.
ago.
Cole.
Yeah, Joe Cole did say
That's why none of this shit like surprises anything. Like, I'm never surprised with this nigga. I expect him to say something that's going to contradict mad shit he said in the past already. I look forward to it. You know what I mean?
And there's nothing wrong with changing your mind about certain shit, but like for something like that, something that basically gave you your career, it's like, ooh, that's kind of wild, bro. I ain't about to sit here and lie to you. That's kind of wild. And you know, he said it in an interview just because like people can have different opinions, and I'm not sure what Talib said about Kanye West when he was running around with Trump and all them niggas, but I'm sure it doesn't.
He was a sheep or a coon or something.
A sheep or a clone?
So they probably say he was a sheep or a coon, or he's misusing his power, you know, something along them realms.
Well, saying nothing bad and being, you know, just, you know.
I mean, you know, when I'm saying it like that, I'm pretty sure he ain't just flat out say it like that, but you know,
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Gave it up respectfully, but that's what he was giving it up. Like, yeah, man.
But if you know,
it's not the way.
If I see you on the news and then you like, man, that nigga Glove was just robbing all the Krispy Kreme donuts, I'll be like, yo, what's up with this nigga, bro? Like, I'm probably gonna say something crazy like, yo, what's up with this nigga Glove, bro? That don't mean like I'm saying nothing bad about you or whatever, and you didn't have the right to get on this podcast and be like, yo, fuck that nigga School, because how dare he call out my bullshit of robbing Krispy Kreme donuts? Like,
okay, how could you rob something else? Even in this metaphorical sense, like,
we got you all up in the Krispy Kremes looking nasty as a motherfucker.
Right? It's the foulest metaphor ever. Like,
no glove, bro. I'm just trying to get the pod going, man.
I don't even eat donuts like that. That's crazy.
As Kanye West likes to say, he came on my stage and my audience booed him because he was materialistic and he was decadent. And I told my audience, no, don't boo this man. You see footage of me fighting, or I'm arguing with bootleggers on the street who selling bootleg Kanye West CDs when he was on tour with me, because we believed in him. The reason why y'all fuck with Kanye West is because Common Sense said to fuck with Kanye West, because Black Star said to fuck with Kanye West, because Dead Prez said to fuck with Kanye West. That's why y'all fuck with Kanye West. The motherfuckers who's the best at hip hop is the conscious rappers. Believe that. You don't get to say you're the best unless you got conscious lyrics.
I want him to say, well, fuck it, I'll just say it. At the end of that video, he said, Biggie was an exception.
I was about to say, I didn't know if you wanted me to let him get that off or not.
Yeah, I was going to let you, but it's
no, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit been playing for a minute, but at the end he said Biggie was an exception from that conscious rapping, and I don't know. I never felt like that with Biggie. I always thought he had some conscious bars.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Biggie wasn't all the way out of conscience, right? Because he had some
Yeah,
content in his lyrics.
that's the only thing I ain't agree with him on with the whole Biggie what's name. Because I fuck with Talib. That's why I was like, I was over here thinking, I was like, damn, I'm gonna cut it off before he says this Biggie bullshit. But I mean, yeah, saying that Biggie's not a conscious rapper. For one, there's no way you can be like. He said he's the exception. Like, nah, there's no way you can be like arguably one of the best rappers and not be conscious. Plus, like one of the best storytelling rappers.
Exactly.
You can't be a storytelling rapper
Whatever.
and not have like conscious.
Exactly.
It's just that don't make sense.
Yeah, because even niggas bleed like us is a conscious. It's a conscious record because it's like, yo, this is what's gonna happen. When he was talking about his man, what was his man name? Two Tex or some shit like that. Like, he's talking about, yo, that nigga had to get low, go to Arizona, came back speaking Spanish. Like, this is what's going to happen when you do shit like this.
If anything, I'll say that's why we hold Biggie so high, because of the way he
Storyteller.
perfectly mixes the conscious with the streets.
Yeah, and you know, he brought the record. I don't want to know no more. Sometimes I hear it. Whatever that record was called, I forgot the name of it. Yeah,
he's conscious in
every
the
day,
street, bro.
everyday struggle.
He mastered that art.
Yeah, that was definitely super conscious. But even with the song he had with 112, like that was conscious. Like that's why I didn't understand that point. I was like, I don't know about that one. Like, I see what you was trying to say, but I don't know.
He was in it like, bro, I can only imagine when you're like at a show and all these niggas came to see you. So like, you know, you controlling your congregation and you know you preaching at that point. So you giving it up.
Yeah, you gonna say some shit that
sometimes
might not be
you might
right.
give it up a little too filthy.
And you can tell niggas was fucking with. Well, they was in the Bay Area, so niggas was fucking with Pac more than Biggie. They was like, yeah, Pac. When he said Pac name, niggas was going crazy.
Could have been strategic, bro. Could have been strategic.
We're gonna see another
He's
video.
been an MC for a minute, bro. He's been doing this for a while, bro. It could have been strategic.
We gonna see another video of him in Brooklyn. Like, yeah, now,
The other way around.
Pac is the exception. Pac is the one the exception. Oh, my bad, y'all. That's all good, y'all. Slick is a busy man out here. But you know, he also
Actually, I won't spam. But anyway.
it's like, was your girl? It's like,
Oh no, it was my girl, but it was another.
Like, damn, nigga.
It looked like a spam number.
But what was I say? Oh yeah, he was also being a hypocrite. He also showed another part of Kanye West being a hypocrite because he said he was running down the bootleggers that was bootlegging his music, and Kanye West bootleg porn on Reddit. So it's just like, bro, you just out here being a fake nigga, my G. Like, what's going on?
Do OnlyFans because I get my OnlyFans off of Reddit. I bootleg the OnlyFans. I don't. So
First of all,
You mean to tell me this billionaire don't pay for OnlyFans and y'all think I'm gonna pay for y'all OnlyFans? Woo, y'all got me fucked up.
that's a fact. All types of drops on that. That's a fact. Because first of all, I'm like, nigga, why you make the block super hot? Like,
Yeah, he did.
that's the go-to.
Hey, if he want that beef, he can take that OnlyFans beef.
Oh yeah, that's
You know.
that's his beef.
Everybody else gonna keep quiet on him. Like, yeah, I'm getting it for free. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's
But
something
hey,
you need
if
to
that
be
rich
quiet about.
famous nigga want to come out here and hold us down, the niggas that refuse to pay, hold us down, B.
Yeah, because and Ruby Road try to look. Oh, don't tell me Kanye West is bootlegging my OnlyFans.
Call him broke. Call him broke. Call him broke. That's
crazy. If a female come out and be like, oh, that broke ass nigga Kanye, oh my gosh, that'd be wild. I don't know how the internet will explode on stuff at that point. But yeah, man, damn, he made a block super hot because that's all I do is go to Reddit, get that shit off.
So that's where it's at. Like he put me on when I read that. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
Reddit.
on Reddit, bro.
I don't know why I
So
never
I'm
go to Reddit.
not
for
gonna
this
get
shit.
into details. I'll tell you after the show.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Because like we're recording this and I'm not gonna blow the spot.
No doubt.
But yeah, I'll tell you after the show.
Shout out to y'all working ladies out there.
Download this Reddit.
Definitely. Shout outs to the y'all working ladies. Sorry, I'm not paying for it, but hey, I fuck with y'all. But anything else y'all took from that Kanye West interview? He was getting his shit off, man, and like I was being serious in the beginning. Free Larry Hoover. Like when his son Larry Hoover Jr. was speaking, and was like, man, my dad been going for 47 years, and he's 47. It's fucking insane, bro. And I always thought it was a murder case that was like setting him back. I did not know it was a drug case that had him with 6 life sentences and fucking Supermax where you can't talk to nobody, where you gotta talk to a nigga in the toilet.
Through the toilet bowl. Yeah, I
So,
did hear that.
You know, I didn't know that was the reason why he'd been locked up so long. So yeah, free Larry Hoover, man. And then to find out that the rest of the people in his case has been sent home, nah, free that man. Free that man.
Speaking of,
And Henry Ford.
This is only this is the last thing I gotta say about the Kanye interview part 2. Yo, you see how Kanye was trying to like get him to like give Trump's props? Like he was like kind of like throwing the alley oop up for him to like be like, yeah, Trump did that. Like, and Larry Hoover Jr. was just over there looking at him like smiling. He was like, whatever. Like he was just curving it however he could. I was like, yo, Kanye is nasty, dog. But no, I'm back to positive, man.
But
that's it.
I fuck with Larry Hoover Jr. because like even when Kanye West was trying to say like the lawyer shit, he was like, you know, Kanye West is his own man, but I'm gonna say from this perspective, like, yeah, we changed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, because like Kanye is sitting there like going crazy. I'm like, bro, how you gonna like, you know, because you know this is gonna do numbers. This interview brought him on. Like, don't sit here and try to like influence him to like, you know, say some shit.
Say
Niggas
some
ain't
wild
gonna,
shit.
like that's gonna go against the grain that you know niggas ain't gonna fuck with. Yeah, and especially if that's not how you feel. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure y'all talked before, so like. You know, I just feel like, man, Kanye be playing some weird games.
Weird games, but it's games that, at the end of the day, it's like, I get what you're saying, but the person you're standing up for is probably the wrong person to stand up for. Like, I get that we shouldn't, like, black people shouldn't just be so hell-bent on the Democrats, especially for what we're about to discuss next. But, you know, we also can't be just so hell-bent on the Republicans because they did a couple of laws too. Like, nah, man, we need to like really like hold our vote cautious, like Charlamagne been saying, like figure this shit out and actually what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say wealth, but build up some equity. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry, fat tongue. Build that up.
Whoa.
Skip. All right. That's why Sherry sent me that text. She was like, "Man, you just don't love me no more." We definitely got to build ourselves up and like become like have some standing in this political game that they're playing. Because Joe Biden is definitely giving it up nasty out here in these streets. I don't know what he was trying to say. I feel like there's a larger clip out there, but like, and no matter what content it's in, it's not gonna make sense to me because I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. You didn't have to say Negro. I don't get that. But all right, let's just play the clip.
Hey, man, y'all voted for Mike.
You know, I've adopted the attitude of the great Negro at the time pitcher in the Negro Leagues, went on to become a great pitcher in the pros, into the Major League Baseball after Jackie Robinson.
Granted, I do want to see the full clip just to see what was going on, but like I don't, because it's like, bro, you didn't have to.
You want to hear more of the build up to the Great American Negro?
Yeah, I want to see what took him there, and I want to see what he said after. Because it's like, what are we talking about right now, bro? Like, what are we really talking about? Why do you bring up this baseball player? First of all, you could have just been like, yo, you know, I got the spirit of this man right here. You didn't have to say Negro. It's okay. We get it that it was called the Negro League. Like, it's cool. You don't have to say that, bro. Like, I don't know if you was trying to just, like, have a throwback Thursday and take it back for the one times. Like, let your people know you still got it in your language.
Told y'all stop voting for these old white men.
I think it was for the people who had no idea who he was. He just had to say the Great Negro. Like, it's still weird as fuck. But
you caving for his actions?
No, I'm just trying to find like a reason, like for why. I'm trying to think. Maybe
he's old and he's white.
Yeah. I think
I gave you 2 reasons.
I think he's put his eyes on a real slave before. I think he's old enough to.
Jeez.
Let's go take it there. But it did. Can you start back up? I don't know.
Try. Oh shit. Hold up.
Because all I said we can.
You know when to start.
I looked up like a few minutes ago. It was still recording. It was dark. I guess because of the light, but I saw it.
I'm about to say we can probably
Fuck
chop.
it. I'm about to say I might
mix this.
Yeah.
You good?
All right.
But I mean, I get that, but it's like,
Fuck ass camera.
damn, there's no other like culture that we can really compare this to where like we could say like where their league or wherever was like named after a slur. See what I'm saying? So it's like you can't even say like if we just brought up some Jewish person that was in the Holocaust, like if he was just talking like, oh, man, you know, I'm taking on the spirit of wherever from the Holocaust. Like I'm pretty sure this like Jewish people would feel some type of way. Like, yo, what you talking about right now, bro? Like, what we doing, bro?
Again, I mean, also context got something.
And that's why I say like I want to hear the full clip, but it's still like, bro, like you don't have to say Negro.
That's what I'm saying. What does the context mean if you could just say black man?
Yeah.
Or African American.
African American league.
Also
that's the only reason why they clipped that one part, just because he said great Negro. It's like, who refers to old black people like that? Only old white people. So
And then you know what?
That's why I was like, what's the deep dive about? I mean, he's old and he's white.
Yeah.
How did you think he viewed us? We're all little Negroes running around this motherfucker.
And then you know what? We can't even say that because everybody want to have some. Everybody want to have a word. Don't want to be called a word like and. No, we should be called Hispanic X or whatever it's called. Oh no, we should be called they and them. But when it comes to black people, blackness, I'm sorry. When it comes to black people, they still saying these slurs. Like I saw something where like they was trying to say the pedos should get like a different name, MAP or some weird shit like that. You feel me? Like, but when it comes to black people, nah, Negroes, right? Nah, like no, nigga, you shouldn't be saying that. You can say something else. It's okay, bro. Like I'm not understanding that, and especially Negroes. Like you can say something else. Like even if he would have said niggas, right? Like I probably would have been like, all right, well, I don't know what he was going for, but you saying Negroes, like nah, bro. Like I don't get it, bro.
The word Negro is a little dated. That's
Look, like what you talking about, bro? We are not crayons.
All sound the same to me. Y'all can keep caping for that, white man. What y'all voted for?
I'm not caping. I'm just
all sounds the same to me, buddy. All
being real.
the same messages get is registered
Kanye
in
West,
my mind.
The one thing I can't agree with Kanye West, ever since y'all got voted in, we have not seen Kamala. So it's like, hey, bro, there's some points in there. There's some points being made in there. It's just coming from a nigga that is basically super selfish.
I think y'all expect too much.
She was catching flack about some shit that she was doing too, so I think they trying to keep her away from the public too.
I don't know what's going on. At this point, I'm just a black man that's just trying to get a couple dollars in his pocket and feed my family, I guess.
It's crazy, yo.
Yeah, since we on this shit, man. Was there a clip? Do you have a clip of him in context about that shit, Slick? Oh, I thought you had a clip.
Who, Biden?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, okay. Did y'all see, I don't know his name, Cal, Ratty House or something like that?
Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse. Y'all see him trying to fake cry?
Yeah,
Have you ever fake cry before?
I saw the video.
Maybe when I was 8.
Y'all ain't never fake crying your girl, you know? She saw the messages in the phone. No, baby, I promise. It's only you.
Never in my life. Young man.
Wow. Man, you a killer, Slick.
I'm a killer because I never fake cried.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, you had to pull that move before?
Nah.
Oh, I hope so.
I can see Slick with the Denzel tear. Like,
Denzel tear, not trying to lose your love.
Oh, no, these tears come out. It's real. She really hurt. Like, I'm really hurt. She really hurt me. I really hurt her. Now I'm hurt.
Why you looking through my phone? You knew she was on fine.
It's her fault, though. Yeah. That's crazy.
Now, you definitely got a flip on, though.
Huh?
When they look through your phone, you got a flip on.
That's okay. Go act
now you're super guilty.
Let's see the actual technique out. Like, all right, here I'm your girl. Like, Scoob, what's this in your phone? What's this?
Let me see your phone.
You can see my phone. I'm asking you, what's this in your phone?
Let me see your phone. Let me see the girl group chat. All that.
No, you don't change.
No,
the
why
subject.
are you looking through my phone? First of all, when that happens, I tell
nothing but disaster.
Yeah,
that's all I heard.
But when before that happens, I'll be like, yo, don't, because I don't be deleting shit. So I'll be like, yo, don't look through my phone because you gonna definitely find some shit.
Oh, if you give the warning like that, I guess you good. But then some females gonna be like, so what you got in there? Like
you gonna find some shit that you don't wanna see. But yeah, fake crying, white people. Yeah, he was trying to get that fake cry off. Like he definitely like a kin.
Yeah, he was looking crazy, but it seemed like it was working because the judge stopped. He went to a break and everything.
He was like, and cut scene.
Good
job. Hey man, I would not be too surprised if they get this white boy off.
Nah, well, it sounds like he's about to get off.
That's what Charlamagne said.
Bro.
Like nothing's gonna happen to him.
Because like when you actually, well, it sounds like he's about to get off. I don't know. I think it's weird because, like, why is a 17-year-old kid just running around with a gun? And why did his mom drive him from a different state to run around with a gun? That was that's weird.
He was there to protect people's.
The white supremacists is working, bro. They working on that case. They working on the Ahmaud Arbery case. Motherfuckers are like, yo, don't bring no
black preachers.
Jesse Jackson. Don't bring, what's my other man's name?
Reverend Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton. Don't bring Al Sharpton in this motherfucker. Don't bring no more black pastors up in here. They're over here intimidating the jury.
Nah, man.
Hold on, I got points.
I hope the black pastors show up though.
I want y'all to hear. Like, this is the system.
I think he. No, we don't want this. I think he actually took this back though. Cause that sounds hella crazy.
There's only so many pastors they can have, and if their pastor's Al Sharpton right now, that's fine. But then that's it. We don't want any more black pastors coming in here. Or other Jesse Jackson, whoever was in here earlier this week, sitting with the victim's family.
It probably was. That's the sad part. It probably wasn't even Jesse Jackson.
They wasn't. Well, I think Al Sharpton was there. I don't know about Jesse Jackson. I know Al Sharpton was, but still, this is like, bro. And I feel like he, represents a healthy percentage of the white folks on this good here land of the free.
Yeah, real shit. You right though.
Yeah, come on, man. That motherfucker. Yo, we don't want no more of them black pastors in here sitting with the family. It's like, what the fuck are they doing here?
But it's just
like, what do you mean? Like, niggas can't have support?
Yeah. And then where's
the people you over there defending, trying to get off? Like, just hunted this black man that was just jogging, trying to stay in shape, down like he was fucking cattle, and killed this man.
Yeah.
And you mad because y'all really don't want goddamn that black support to really shed a light on this fucking case, and we start really rallying around this case, talking shit and putting pressure on y'all racist crackers to goddamn get it right.
Yeah, this is a.
So I get it. I get why the racist whites would go that far to be like, yo, no more black pastors, but that's just full display.
Yeah,
I feel like that's some shit I always felt like I know. I don't know.
But this is a case where there's no gray area. Like, y'all literally stop a black man from just doing a daily jog. And if he did go into a house that was unfinished, came just to check it out, came out just and continue running, what give you the right to kill this man? Just because I went into an unfinished house, that gives you the right to kill me now? So this is a clear-cut case. Nah, bro. Like, I know the lawyer is doing his job, trying his best to get his client somewhat of a deal. I don't even know why these niggas took this shit to trial. And I hope they get life in prison. Like, nah, bro. Fuck y'all. Y'all just randomly killed a person that was minding his business just because he went inside the house. No. Y'all was looking to kill a nigger. Y'all killed a nigger. And I hope y'all are in prison for the rest of your life with niggers. And they take advantage of you, my nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. So... yeah, man. Fuck them niggas, man. And fuck that lawyer, too, bro. Nigga, it probably wasn't even Jesse Jackson out there, nigga. Probably was my dad down there, nigga. He just had a perm on that day. That's crazy. And, man, play some Return of the Mac, bro. Just something to lighten up my spirits, bro. Because before I get on this Black Power fucking rant, my nigga. Hell, man. Let me see the list real fast, bro. My fault, bro. I know I'm losing your phone a lot. You good?
Crazy, bro. Why Return to the Mac?
Was you not here on the episode?
I guess
it was either Return to the Mac or LeBron James trying to sing a Pop Smoke song. And we just picked Return to the Mac.
Return to the Mac. So y'all never heard the Fetty Wap version?
No. Free Fetty Wap, but no. Actually, free, but no.
What?
The Fetty Wap version of this.
I don't want to hear it.
I never heard
Fetty Wap version.
Yeah. It's not the same by any means, but it was cool. It was cool.
Fancy.
His sound was cool. I mean,
How you feel about Chloe trying to be sexy, bro?
I don't think she trying, bro. Like she
Damn. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
She top 10 in the game right now. Shit. Females.
Oh shit. That's what's up, bro.
I think so.
No, she's a beautiful woman. It's just like,
but like I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
like
it
she
seemed like it's
trying,
forced.
She's going hard. Yeah.
How old is she?
She got to be 20,
20s?
23, 24.
Yeah.
20.
I'm about to say you would open up something, but I think she's like 23, 24. But yeah, nah, she's a beautiful woman. It's just like it just seemed like somebody's holding a gun to her head and it's like, hey, this lollipop right here, go ahead and lick it and make this.
I feel like she's doing everything she wants to do.
To make it seem like she's on an ad for a porno.
I feel like she tapped in. She's getting older. She's tapping into her sexy woman, and she's being a little camera thought right now.
I don't know.
Sister too.
I was bad as hell, but it's just she ain't wildin'.
23. She was
23.
The same birthday as Jaden.
You want to hear a clip of how she's giving it up right now?
I don't know if we should play that clip since what he just said. This might be a different pod. We definitely might have to go back to Return to Mac.
I seen a couple of clips. Yeah, I seen that one.
To my 4 million followers and counting, my candy kisses and my clovers, thank you all so much for loving me.
Hold on, is that? She said my candy kisses and my clovers. Is that like her hive?
I guess. I hope.
The clovers?
I hope it's not. I'm not trying to be a clover, bro. I ain't gonna hold
Or
shit.
the candy kisses? You a candy kiss?
I guess her name's Chloe, and then the clovers is like a flower or like a what do you call it?
So y'all the clovers?
No, I'm not trying to be a part of clovers.
I love you right on back. There's a lot more to come.
I've been patron.
But where's about to go? I'm about to.
Oh shit!
It was there. I had to say it. First of all, actually, it was funny that niggas was just like, "Yo, this is like."
What did she mean when she said there's a lot more to come, and then she sucked that lollipop like that? What did she mean?
I don't know, because if she's about to do the OnlyFans, I just hope she know I'm on bootleg.
Reddit.
That's all. I hope.
Yeezy taught me.
Facts. What was that shit? Yeezy taught me. But I don't know, bro. Like you see the quote tweets of like niggas just like, yo, this is like some shit you'll see off like the porn, like on Pornhub, and it's like local single lady in your area.
That was definitely one of them ads. Well, you gotta wait for the fucking Pornhub ads. They try to get it off real 5 second real quick. I was like, nah, I'm still gonna hit skip and get back to the regular programming, shorty.
But it looked like
nice try.
And women ain't shit too, bro, because they definitely not feeling that she's trying too hard to be like not trying too hard, but she leaned into her sexiness on camera, I guess now. Mm-hmm. It was all good when she was just showing her body, but now it's like, yo, what's she doing now, bro?
She really trying to get them titties off.
She definitely trying to get them titties off. Hey man, I'm with it. Whatever you trying to do, Chloe, I'm here. You know, tell your sister to do the same thing. I guess I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm pro women, man. Pro black women.
I'm definitely pro.
Do your thing.
Yeah, please. Mulatto, Lotto, please keep doing your thing on Instagram. I'm with it.
Well, she getting nasty on her?
Nah, she don't be getting. I mean, sometimes she be showing ass. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And she had a good the single Southside. That was kind of hard too. So I'm here for it. You can rap and you're sexy. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, she's one of my girl's favorite rappers or female artists right now.
You should tell your girl to check out. Dang, what's her name? She from Milwaukee. She was on Breakfast Club too.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah. What's it? Is it something with a K? But she hard though. She be spazzing.
Does it start with an L?
Like is it L or something? Yeah, it might be Lakia or some shit like that. But she be spazzing.
I don't know. I'll check it out one day. Probably.
Yeah. No, check her out. She got a song with T Grizzly that's pretty hard. Check that shit out.
Right.
But we done got through all the politics and the entertainment. Oh, nah, before we forget. 3 6 Mafia versus Bone Thugs, December 2nd. It's going down. I feel like that's like a Tuesday or Thursday. I don't know why they keep doing that shit. React. How y'all feel about that shit? Kind of not the matchup I want for 3 6 Mafia, though, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think it's.
Who else would they match up with?
That's the thing. There's not really too many.
It's a great matchup, I think.
It's a good matchup. It's a good matchup.
I think it's a great matchup.
This is a good matchup.
It's gonna be
But
great.
I think it's.
I can't wait.
I think it's 3-6. I take 3-6 because it's like
they got a Juicy J.
Yeah, Juicy J, and he did his thing. Man.
Cause like they got like they got independent success too. 3 6 Mafia. They got like some joints where they wasn't all there. You know, they did some feature shit or they did their own shit. Bone Thugs, they pretty much Bone Thugs. Like everything's gonna be all for the most part. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I think the Bone Thugs slaps are gonna definitely win. But once those run out, you might be right. I think 3 6 might be a little too much for them.
Let me
for the whole 20.
Let me go back and listen to some Bone Thug albums before. I still think it's gonna be 3 6 Mafia.
Yep.
But let me go back and listen to some albums because like the reason why I say I don't think it's a good matchup for them because like Notorious Thugs. And then it's another song they had. But, like, after Notorious Thugs, it's like all their other shit was, like, more smooth. Where, like, 3 6 Mafia was more like that crump shit.
Yeah.
And then they definitely got, like, super smashes. Like, sipping on some scissor. Like,
because when For the Love of Money, when that drops, that's automatic bucket. I don't care what 3 6 play.
And then like they like individual people like in
and
3
then
6
when Thuggish Ruggish Bone drops, like they're controlling the vibe with that one. Like I don't see 3 6 beating those two tracks I just named.
I don't see them being I miss my Uncle Charles. I don't care what place.
On the Crossroads.
Yeah, Crossroads.
That's a tough beat too. That's one like man, Bone Thugs got some joints, but I feel like they're gonna run out.
And then it's the first of the month.
Yeah, but that's like, we named 5 of them. Get a little spooky after that. Feature bag. I had to go and really look at my feature bag. Them niggas gonna be on there playing shit from the Biggie duets.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That shit was hard. They get what was that joint when wasn't Nelly on that one? That track. I'm talking about the nasty. Oh, nasty girl. Didn't they have a verse on there somewhere? Or it must have been another joint. Yeah, never mind. That was Jagged Edge or something. My bad, y'all. They had a joint on that Biggie duet stuff. But
yeah.
I don't know, man. I think 20 tracks. I have to go with 3 6 just because I feel like they got more joints. But I do feel like Bone Thugs have the harder joints.
Should
bigger records.
Should Juicy J not be allowed to play like his catalog?
I mean, 3 6 is his catalog. He is 3 6.
But I'm talking about his solo shit.
For everybody else.
I mean,
because he can get his Juicy J can get his bag if he really wants to.
Don't forget, Project Pack
was
like one of the hardest niggas on the planet at one point.
And Project Pack, bro, his interviews with Vlad are fucking hilarious. But yeah, Project Pack. If you play Chicken Head, it's going great.
One of the biggest niggas.
But he wasn't. I don't think he was. He said in his Vlad interview he wasn't really 3 6 Mafia.
Really?
They was just showing him the game so he could do his own thing.
Nah, he was a member of 3 6.
That's what he said.
I don't care what he
told.
That nigga 3 6.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, tell somebody else, nigga. He 3 6.
He's like one of the.
That's crazy. How you like as black people, we get like a black person can tell you like, nah, bro, I was never, and then you be like, nah, bro, that was you, bro. Like, God dang.
Nah, you're 3 6, though. We're not.
He's like one of the only niggas I could think of. Honestly,
say whatever you want, man.
DJ Paul.
Nah, DJ Paul, because DJ Paul been his producer bad.
Black and
Crunchy Black, Gangsta Boo.
Yeah,
Gangsta Boo, and
ain't one of them dead. I don't know. Anyways,
was nah they not. Nah, they not. I was about to say 8 Ball and MJG, but they not in it.
No, it was their own separate thing.
Yeah,
but yeah, like I was gonna say, like Juicy J can get into a crazy bad. Like he got a song with Katy Perry that was fucking hard. Dark Horse.
Song with Miley too. Yeah, you got
play that shit
all over the.
Bro, this is versus. This is like hip hop.
I'm just saying. He can get his bag, and then don't let him get his a zip. Don't let him get into that a zip and a double cup. I get high as fuck. Don't let him get in that bag. What was that album called? We Trippy 2 or some shit like that?
He better make sure them other joints from Bone Thugs is out the way.
That's
all I'm saying.
This actually just made me remember. That's when Wale spazzed on Double SL or some shit like that, because they had that Juicy J album higher than his.
Oh, I don't remember that stuff.
He was like, so y'all telling me I think it was called like Trippy 2 or like Double Cup or some shit like 2. He was like, so y'all telling me this is better than The Gifted? And I was like, yes, it is better than The Gifted, Wale. But yeah, I'm ready to see that. That should be dope though. That should be dope.
Oh yeah, I'm getting in my bag, bro. I was yeah. I was still wearing tall tees around that time.
I'm definitely gonna find some aluminum foil and put it in my mouth. Go crazy.
Yeah, those were around them times too.
That nigga Project Pat, what's the truth?
Yeah, I gotta check him out some more because his interviews been making me like him a little bit more. Fucking with him. You ever check out that Papoose interview with Adam Twinson?
Hell nah, I still ain't click on it yet.
I feel like you'll like that right there. That was pretty dope.
Talking about retiring and shit.
Nah, he was yeah, but he was more talking about like how he came up in the game and you know, I never heard his point of view. He said DJ Envy said this to him, but he said Envy said to him like you just came like you what was it? You was there at the right time, just the wrong generation or some shit like that. I forgot what it was. Like the right time because you was able to get signed and you know get your music, but the wrong generation because like your style of rapping wasn't fit for the time you came out at.
I feel it.
They was like, if you would came out like 2 or 3 years earlier, it would have been a different story. But since he came out, you know, late 90s, early 2000, you know, that style that he was rapping with was kind of gone. That was more getting into like the 50 Cents and all that shit. Y'all was there, so y'all can say it.
Yeah, I was like, he like really came out like what Touch It remix. Busta, that's like when he like was really coming out. Like he already had that little alphabetical slaughter and shit like buzzing in the streets. But when he got that feature, I'm pretty sure that's probably like what got him probably signed maybe.
No,
I don't know no facts for real.
No,
he wasn't buzzing until that time. I remember that.
No, I mean no, cause didn't he have that song with Joe? He was on that Joe song.
What Joe song?
Where you at? Where you at? He had that verse at the end. Papoose? What he say? Damn, I forgot what he said in that song, but like, cause like, it was definitely at the end, cause he was like, I guess he was like trying to say his name, but like as a woman will say his name, and she's messing up. He was like Papoose.
I mean, was the song like doing like Touch It numbers?
No, it wasn't doing Touch It.
That's what I'm saying. Like Touch It, like put him like.
But that's all. No, what I was saying, like, I don't think that was his claim to fame right there. I think the Touch It was more like okay, we know who you are. Like New York know who you are, so we're just gonna give you love, so you can get like a bigger exposure. Like that's all I was trying to say. Like I don't think that was his like first big look.
I don't know, man. I'll argue with that one because I remember like niggas did not know nothing about Papoose until that and Alphabetical Slaughter, and that shit kind of like came out. I feel like the same year, kind of, or like around the same time.
Yeah, listen to that interview, bro.
I'm checking it out.
Check that interview out. Let's go ahead and get into the sports. I'm pretty sure the females ain't listening no more. Let's see where I want to take it real fast. Scottie Pippen sending shots at Jordan. Saying, hey, bro, anybody can have a flu game.
Hell nah.
That's what he said, bro. He was like, yo, niggas have a flu game every day, B. Like, I'm not.
This nigga personally carried this nigga off the floor. Like, what is he
No, but that was back then, though.
It was probably worse back then.
No, but I'm saying him carrying him off the floor, that was back then. That was the love he had for him back then. Now he ain't got no love. He
talking about him crazy. He really like salty.
He said
about that Last Dance shit.
Yeah, he said nobody got paid but Jordan from that Last Dance shit.
What was his shit?
Well, they should have made some demands.
I feel like they really could have just called it like, yo, this is another MJ documentary, but instead they wanted y'all to feel a part of it. All right, The Last Dance. Let's bring some of his teammates in. And I feel like he's not happy with that. But I feel like MJ probably hit him up and like, bro, like, you know, I could have just called it like the MJ documentary. I could have showed y'all no love and niggas would have loved it.
Right?
Like, you know that, right?
It was mostly about him and Phil anyway, so.
But it's not. They still touch on Scottie Pippen. They touch on Scottie and
Yeah, but I mean that just shows where it's like Scotty like salty at. I think he just saw the way they betrayed him. You know, reminded us of that bogus contract he signed and like a couple lowlights where he gave up on his team and shit on them.
He proved it again.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's not negotiator.
Yeah, that's not our fault, bro. You made. That's the only thing I really don't be getting with people. Like, you made that choice, and you got to live with these consequences. Like, you signed a horrible contract 20 years ago. Now, you might have made your money back, but niggas are now looking like, dang, nigga, why you sign that contract? And niggas understand. You had to sign that contract because you had a family and, you know, your pops was going through some shit. But don't be mad because now, 20 years later, niggas is like, you don't know why you signed that contract, bro. You should have did what Jordan told you. Like, you made a decision, live with that shit.
But what if you like, bro, I didn't have to show that part. That was a very small part that didn't even have to be a part of this documentary. Like, why are y'all trying to like shit on me?
You made that decision, live with that shit, bro. It can pop up at any moment, at any time, bro. And just like you giving up on your team after that nigga left. You made them choices. You gotta live with it, bro. Don't know what to tell you. I feel you. They didn't have to mention that. But, hey, don't know what to tell you, dog. Don't know what to tell you.
You just tell he's salty. That's all I got from him. I'm like, yeah, this nigga salty. Trying to release books. And I saw somebody say, bro, you more worried about this nigga than your wife.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, your wife is out here fucking
I was like,
Malik Beasley, nigga. Like, goddamn, not even a superstar, nigga.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, your wife gonna be fucking somebody.
Fucking a rookie contract.
Shit, she can at least fuck Ben Simmons, bro. Goddamn. Help him with his mental health.
This nigga.
Yo, let me chill, bro. Don't get fucked up out here in these streets.
Oh, boy, Scoob.
Alright. Niggas gonna fuck me up out here, bro. Golly.
Oh, man.
Let me chill.
Niggas going on a run.
Niggas are gonna run down on me, bro.
Scottie Pippen come to field.
I got Scottie Pippen, fucking Corey Davis, even though I might have been right about
It's
that.
all sports niggas. You got like a problem. Like, what's up with you with sports niggas? Like,
bro, because like I don't know. I don't like that, like,
Don't Shumper got heat for
yeah,
you too?
Shumper gonna have heat, but it's just because I didn't know he could dance. I know he can dance now, so shout out to Shumper.
That's great.
But it's just like, bro, y'all niggas make decisions and then try to act like the world didn't see your decision making, bro. Like, it's okay. Like, just be able to live with these decisions. Like Ben Simmons, bro. We saw you not go up for that dunk. Now, these are the consequences of your decisions. Like, I don't get why we are babying these niggas. They make millions of dollars, bro. Like, I'm not understanding this shit.
They
y'all living good lives.
They're humans like us, bro.
And that's cool,
money
but
and everything.
From the outside looking in, it just looked like, you know, he dug himself in such a deep hole and now he calling it mental health.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I mean, look, I bet you are going through it mentally because you dug yourself in this hole and like you're not playing right now and your team is actually winning. They don't need you. So I bet you are having a mental breakdown now because you're coming to realizations that, nigga, get it together, bro. Stop being a fucking diva.
And that's the thing. If I was being some diva shit, y'all niggas are not gonna.
From my lens. I ain't saying I'm right, but this is from my
I'm about
lens.
to say, I'm not
outside looking in.
I'm not saying I'm right, but if I was being a diva and y'all niggas do the podcast and the podcast just take off, like,
you gonna pull the mental health card?
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas gonna look at me like I'm just like, if we just regular niggas can't do shit like this, bro. Niggas is not letting this shit happen, bro. But just because you're 6'10" and you can dribble a basketball,
got more fans and more money.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Than the average man.
And like, if something's wrong with your mental health, cool, bro. Get that shit right. But and like I seen y'all the article, so wherever. But if something's wrong with your mental health, that's cool. But to say like the fines and the stuff is causing it to hurt you more, bro, that's just money, bro. Actually get yourself right so you can have a long career, bro. Cause they'll blackball you from this bitch. It don't happen a lot in the NBA, but if they want to blackball you, they'll blackball you out this bitch.
Didn't he like originally say he wasn't gonna be a part of the team because like his back or something? He was like, yeah.
And that was a better excuse. You should have said your back was still hurting, not mental health, because people are really going through mental health.
Your
bro.
back can't be hurting for so long until like, I mean, all right, nigga, we gonna need some proof it's hurting, nigga. You ain't break shit, you ain't do sprain nothing. How your back still hurt, nigga?
And trust me, the way your
mental ain't no timetable on that mental, boy. I ain't playing the mental health game.
Trust
what?
me.
Let me stop. I don't know if he playing the game. He probably is going through it because I feel like he made a lot of bad. If I made a lot of bad decisions, I'd go through it. Yeah. Hell, I think that's why I used to go through shit mentally in my 20s because I made a lot of bad decisions. So I get it. Like, you probably is going through it, but it's just like, man, I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, I get it.
But you know, I mean, that's ESPN just reporting and shit, and I'm pretty sure, you know, Like, I want him to work on it, you know, get back right. Because I want to see you play ball, nigga. You nice.
Yeah, you definitely is.
It's just like, get over this fucking bullshit, bro.
Just get over the hump, man.
Like, oh, I can't have it my way ass nigga.
And you know what's crazy, bro? No team will tell a player that can't shoot, yo, just shoot the ball. That's all we're asking for you to do, bro. Just shoot the ball. All we want you to do is just try. No team will say that to just a regular nigga, bro. Let's just be honest. If I just so happen to make an NBA team, but I just couldn't shoot the ball, they'll be like, all right, bro, just stay in the post, you know, make sure you're not clogging up the lanes. But for a team to be like, look, bro, we don't care if you making them. We don't care if you go 0 for 20 from the field, from the 3-point line. Just shoot the goddamn ball, bro. We got you. Like, this is not happening nowhere else, bro.
I care if you go 0 for 20, nigga.
But, I mean,
you coming out.
Yeah, you definitely coming out. You shoot over 20.
Positivity, man. I'm praying for the man's mental health.
Man, pray for you, man. Make
You're
God
right,
be with
man.
you. But, you know, hey, bro, you got it, man. Prayers up to Robert Woods, man. Dang, bro. Towards ACL, man. That's a good player right there, too, man. Especially when it look like the Rams about to do some shit.
They already got somebody that can fill in and hold it down for him, I guess.
Shout out to the football guy. Shout out to God, man. Odell
Beckham.
Just so happened to sign with the Rams. And damn, man. Just should be working out for people, I guess. I don't know how the Rams got this much money, though.
They moved to LA, you know.
They figure some way
Well,
to make it work out for the super teams. They always gonna figure it out.
That NFL cap is kind of different.
Because I'm sure Matthew Stafford, I don't know, he might not make more than Jared Goff did. I don't know.
Here's a good question for y'all. What sport, NBA or football, what sport do you think is hard, like, not harder, where you can waste your prime at the most? Like, football?
Yeah, because you have a smaller window to be good in NFL than the NBA. Like, it's the longevity depending on the position you play.
I would say football too, because we have seen like Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders. We can throw in Cam Newton in there.
Those two are like, because I feel like they retired kind of early. Like,
But they was on losing teams that wouldn't let them. Wouldn't let them walk. Like, I'm about to bring this point around. This is the first time we've seen like a player actually walk from a team in the NFL where it was really no consequences. Like, no scandals came out about this nigga. They just let him walk. They didn't trade for this nigga before the deadline to get a couple picks. They let him just walk. This is actually some shit that can actually change the NFL if players start doing shit like this. But yeah, Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders. I'm thinking of other players that haven't won like championship. What's y'all lineman on the Campbell on the Ravens?
Calais.
Yeah, I want to say he played for Jacksonville, and then before that,
Jacksonville.
No, he played for Jacksonville.
The Cardinals first,
and Larry Fitzgerald.
I remember when he played for Jacksonville because Jacksonville was tough as fuck that year.
Larry Fitzgerald. You know, some can say he wastes his prime.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a list of players that was like at the top of their game in this sport, and then they definitely was on the wrong situation, couldn't get out contracts, or the team, hey man, we're gonna draft some good talent. Don't worry, free agency coming up. We're gonna get some people, and then you know their talent, their prime was definitely wasted. What's your answer, Slick?
I'm still trying to like understand the question. Like, waste their prime. I mean,
like just playing for a team that never competes for a championship.
It's not like the NBA, bro, where you can just, hey, I need help.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel a little confused because I don't feel like you're wasting your prime. Like, you're still in your prime, but you playing. You just, you on a guess a team that's not winning, but like, if you in your prime and you doing prime shit, you still getting prime money. So is it really wasted? I'm sorry if you're not winning, but everybody can't win.
For some guys, the money is good, but eventually you starting to want the accolades. So,
all right, make them Pro Bowls and defensive player of the year, offensive player of the year. I don't know, figure it out, nigga.
Brandon Marshall, yeah. At one point was a dog ass receiver, and he would say like, you feel me? It just Chad. But I don't think Chad cared too much about winning the ring. Brandon Marshall just said not too long ago he was able to come to peace with not winning a ring. Like, all right, this is something I just wasn't gonna be able to do. And you know, it sucks for a football player because like one player.
Brandon Marshall won one.
No, he didn't.
With Peyton Manning in Denver.
Brandon Marshall.
Marshall was not. That was another Marshall.
Yeah.
Hold on, who? No.
I forgot the other Marshall. Well, no, I think they was both Brandon Marshalls, but we talking about the one from I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I Am Athlete.
No, he
no,
no, bro. He never. I don't even think he made it to the playoffs before in his career.
He wasn't on that team.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It was another Brandon Marshall that was
Yes,
on that
he
team.
was, bro.
Yeah, he never made the playoffs, and that's why I say waste of prime. Like you was on the Bears for almost 7 seasons and never made the playoffs. Like don't have no experience in the playoffs. That's insane. That's whew.
If he didn't, then he left the year before they won.
I think he did leave the year before. I think he was on the Broncos, but he left the year before. But that's why I asked that question, though. But yeah, something with Odell Beckham, what he just did, man, I think that might open the doors for the NFL to kind of be like the NBA, where players are not happy and they can leave. Some might not get traded, some might be able to just walk. Who knows? But they can force their way out of town.
Yeah, I mean, you're not using them. Yeah. Move them or release them for whatever reason.
Which is dope, man. The
NFL. I mean, y'all not losing nothing because y'all not using them.
The NFL is a dirty organization, as we can see. They said John Gruden is trying to sue the NFL because he feel like they put smut on his name.
Love this great American sport. Yeah, John Gruden decided to fight back.
Yeah,
that was the first team he played. I'm tripping. I thought he played for them before he retired.
Yeah, believe that.
Yeah, what he's saying, he's like he feels like the league sought out to get him out, get him the fuck out of here.
Because you was a nasty.
Oh, you gave him a reason, fuck nigga.
Yeah.
So
and you still got your money from your contract.
Enjoy forced retirement, motherfucker.
It's all good, bro.
Have fun.
You'll be all right.
Go on vacation where there's nothing but whites, bro. They'll still love you.
Yeah, you'll be
they
all
might
right,
dap you up for keeping it real in them emails.
Mm-hmm. I feel like they do need to do like another investigation on, like, especially the NFL. Like, they need to really get into them emails. Like, I need to know. Matt Rule, I need to know what you're saying in them emails, bro. Why you take you so long?
Out of here.
Yeah, why you taking so long to sign Cam Newton, bro?
I was like, you just signed your man, bro.
Yeah,
they ain't looking through his emails.
I'm ready for it, bro.
The return of Superman. Yeah. So what do y'all expect from Cam, man?
Nothing, to be honest. I'm glad he's there.
Expect him to just take up a spot on the roster.
I can't say nothing, man. They got
he back home, feeling good.
You got McCaffrey there.
The crowd got us back.
Well,
welcome back. We missed you.
What I'm hoping happens
niggas
is
bringing out they old Panthers Newton jersey. They ain't even got to buy a new one. They just bringing them out.
What I'm hoping that happens is Sam Darnold is super trash for this game coming up, and then
the last 3-4 games Sam Darnold fucking
is he even gonna be activated anymore?
I know he out with some kind of knee injury.
Oh, he's out.
He's down.
Bro,
he's down like with an injury because that last game against whoever they played.
Oh yeah, it's what PJ Walker and Cam, ain't it?
Yeah.
And I think they try to sign like Matt Barkley. I was like, bro, if you don't sign
PJ Walker don't be doing shit for y'all.
Not really.
Nigga was looking nice in the XFL. Yeah. Boy, he got them highlights off.
Yeah, he definitely did.
He tricked out niggas.
Nah, he ain't trick because it's like, fuck it, bro. You was able to get to the fucking bag. I ain't mad at no nigga. But
I'm proud of that young man.
Yeah,
fuck XFL. Change that X to the N, bro. Fuck that losing ass organization. They can't stay afloat. You one of the niggas that survived and made it.
Got facts. And it's another nigga out there that's balling out. That was balling out too. That came from the SOL. I forgot his name.
The only other nigga I know is the nigga Rod Smart. He played for the Panthers for a little while.
No, it was a nigga I think for the. I can't remember. But the reason why I'm glad that the Panthers did sign Cam because they was trying to do him dirty. They was trying to erase him from history. Like when you walk in, like there was like a picture when you walk in the stadium, like instead of like Cam holding like the NFC champion trophy is it's the linebacker we had
Thomas.
No, Thomas Davis.
Oh, Thomas Davis.
Yeah, it was him holding it. I'm like, oh, nah, that's not what we not about to do. Like, Cam gave us some good years, bro. Let's at least keep his legacy alive out this bitch. So yeah, man, the Panthers had to do that, bro. Get that curse off him.
Let's see if he can, bring some of that Cam energy back to the stadium, man.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man. That'd be dope.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll definitely see. The Ravens had a terrible time Thursday.
Sure did.
Them Dolphins, right? That's crazy.
I mean,
Game is Sunday, bro. That's it. That's where that comes from.
No, we're not a good football team.
Going into
I even went into the game thinking like, bro, we could lose this.
No, yeah, I said
Like,
the same. I was like going into the game. I feel like this the Dolphins game for some reason. I don't know, and it just so happened to be.
It was on the edges, was killing us, and
Lamar
was making no
Jackson,
adjustments. Like you just see two niggas on the edge, nobody's being blocked, and they just zoom, meeting that nigga there in 1.5 seconds, and it's just like.
I think
all right, can we just do some type of adjustments, please? Throw that quick slant, though. Like, let's do something. But I mean, hey, bro, I don't get paid to make those decisions, so I'll just sit there and let the Ravens ruin my evening, any given fucking evening.
I think the Dolphins had a great game plan to slow Lamar Jackson down. That's the only person you gotta stop on the offense, and it's a wrap. Like if you give him.
It's just. Man, we just need coaches that can make adjustments, bro. That's all I be wanting. It's coaches, the offensive. I just be wanting the coordinators and the main coach, head coach, to be able to make adjustments.
You don't fuck with Harbaugh no more.
Bro, we fuck with Harbaugh in a while. I mean, it's cool now because we be finding ways to win. We got a winning record now. We got Lamar now. Best believe if we ain't have Lamar and we still had Joe Flacco right now, that nigga Harbaugh will not be a coach right now.
Oh no.
I'm telling you right now.
So Joe Flacco was trash or something?
Yes.
I don't like when you do this, bro. Joe Flacco.
Where's Joe Flacco at right now?
But he's past his prime.
Was in
and he's
Denver.
He's a Jets. He played for the Jets. But like
he's in New York now.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's why it's harder in the NFL. That's why it's harder in the NFL for your prime.
That nigga turned into a journeyman real quick.
Bro,
go ahead.
Because
that's why my
defendant, man. I watched damn near every game of Joe Flacco, bro.
But this is why it sucks to be in your prime in the NFL. He wasn't trash. He took y'all to five AFC championships, and then when y'all got over the hump, he's out of his prime.
We had amazing defenses back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember that.
But he was putting up points. I remember watching the games.
Their defense was good, but
he had a great defense, and he has a big arm.
I remember when y'all went to the Super Bowl. I think y'all was playing the Chargers, and y'all put up 30-something against the Chargers when they had LT.
Bro, shout out to Flacco. I ain't never say he ain't have a good game.
But I'm saying, you're saying he's trash, and his first 5 years, he took
I ain't saying he trash, but he ain't like, I mean, bro, why ain't nobody want him, bro? Why you keep going everywhere?
So it's like my Bruno Mars take pretty much.
Okay,
how you saying?
I don't see no correlation, sir.
It's very much a correlation. You don't like him, but the nigga was like y'all best quarterback so far.
And then y'all fuck up after that. Y'all did not sign nobody back after that Super Bowl championship. It was just Joe. I remember it was just Joe Flacco. I remember the picture. It was Joe Flacco looking confused because there's hella new niggas around him. Like, what just happened?
He was like
Joe Flacco must have won all the money then.
He's the best.
He could have fixed his contract and kept some niggas probably.
I say he's the best quarterback.
He knew that he wasn't that good of a quarterback, so let me get the biggest bag I possibly can and just let it run out. And that's what he's doing.
He was the #1 paid quarterback at
for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You really think he deserved that money? I mean, we got a Super Bowl, but like he wasn't that type of money at that time. In that market, he wasn't that type of player. Fuck no. If we got niggas on the team that need to get paid,
if the Ravens,
you gotta construct that fucking contract, my boy.
If the Ravens franchise ended right now, he'll be the best quarterback that played for the Ravens.
That's because Lamar haven't won one yet. As soon as Lamar win one, that's over. And even if Lamar doesn't win one, I still think we're going to put him over Joe Flacco. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what the Whitey say.
Yeah,
I guess in time.
If Lamar gets another MVP, which I feel like he can, like I don't think he's gonna. I don't think Joe Flacco will matter.
Flacco an MVP, don't
he? Super Bowl MVP. Yeah, it's a different type of MVP.
That's the MVP that mattered, low key though.
Yeah, he's right.
But the season MVP lets you know that you was a fully the whole year consistently.
But if you go to the Super Bowl and win, you
the
had
Super
to be
Bowl
somewhat
MVP
consistent, bro.
that you had a great night when you were supposed to have a good night. You had a good night when you were supposed to have a good night.
I'd definitely rather be a Super Bowl MVP.
I know. I bet. But I just feel like one just tells a different story than the other. Just a little different story.
I guess so.
I guess, man. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, Joe Flacco.
I mean, bro, like, all right, bro, you got a Super Bowl MVP, but like. You ain't never had a Pro Bowl or nothing. Like you ain't never act a fool for a season. You never act a fool.
That's weird.
That's all I'm saying.
That's weird.
He's a great average quarterback.
But you know what, though? At the end of the day, he did come up in a time where it was like some dogs at quarterback, especially like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees they was calling him the most accurate quarterback at the time. Yeah. Phillip Rivers. Who else was out there during that time? Andrew Luck was kind of getting into the league. But yeah, he came in a time where it was like some dog ass quarterbacks, and you know, right now, even though the quarterback position is lit, but it's like from Lamar Jackson. Yeah. But from Lamar Jackson to Patrick Mahomes to after that, what 2? There's a fucking leap. Aaron Rodgers he's about to retire next year, most likely. No, that's been rumors for a while. This was going to be at least his last season in Green Bay. But you know, after Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, it's a giant void of where the talent stick is at. Like you can tell who's the real dogs and who's not. You know, who's just average. Like, yeah, there's some potential with like Joe Burrow, and some of these young quarterbacks, but nah, these are the dogs right here, and y'all just the little pups, and hopefully y'all be able to do y'all thing.
Joe Burrow time not over. I can see him doing something.
No, I'm not saying his time is over. I'm saying the gap in between the talent from Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, like it's a real life, and Russell Wilson. I don't know why I forgot him, but it's a real life. Like you can tell the difference. Like back in the day, it was like at least, like I was able to name off like 5 to 6 quarterbacks that was doing their fucking thing. Right now, it's like these niggas are doing their thing, but it's like Slick say, they're kind of like Joe Flacco. Like they have good games and moments, but that's about it. But any given Sunday, so they can definitely win the Super Bowl. And shout out to Eli Manning, bro. I'm still paying him over Payne Manning. Anyways, man. Anything else on the topic, man? Topic list that we got to cover. Got into our sports bag.
Let me check.
Y'all see that trailer for She-Hulk? Hulk. My bad. She-Hulk.
Oh no.
I didn't even check it. I saw it was like 18 seconds or something. So I was like, that's not enough for me, man. Like I need like a minute or two at least. 18 seconds. Y'all ain't telling me shit. Said Cody Wilder.
Ever see that the Harder They Fall movie?
Nah, man, I ain't had time.
Yeah, I watched it.
I'm probably gonna watch that shit.
You watched this?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was cool. I was fucking on it.
I know it's like 2 hours or some change.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
What's
the review on, man? What's the review?
Yeah, you brought it up. What's up?
The review of the movie.
How was the movie, man?
You saw Brand up and not talk to the people?
You ain't seen it.
I'm good. I'll be alright.
I see that movie.
Because we talked about it. This was some weeks ago.
Yeah, but I'll be alright, bro. It's my fault. I'm going to take accountability. Just like I'm telling these athletes to take accountability, I'm taking accountability, bro. I should have watched the movie.
It was straight. It's a
old black Western movie. That's cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's all black Western. What's my man? Idris Elba. That nigga cool.
Popping up old white Westerns.
Yeah. Regina King.
Regina King was in there. Lakeith Stanfield's in there.
Lakeith Stanfield.
Bro, I'm tired of Lakeith Stanfield taking on these fucking roles and like complaining about his mental health right afterwards. Like my boy, like you're a great actor, but you might need to take a break if these roles really taking a toll on you. And then I saw somebody was like, "Yo, he should play Al Green in the new Al Green movie." I was like, "Hell no, nigga."
Yeah,
that nigga. That nigga's gonna force himself into depression,
I can
nigga.
see that.
I mean too.
But did Al Green get hot grits thrown on him?
That was.
I don't know.
Gonna get me confused with my old guys, but I do believe that was Al Green.
Yeah, I'm about to say if these roles are taking that much of a mental health when he got to play
he needs
that
to relax.
He's going crazy.
He
might threaten Charlemagne again.
Nah, Charlemagne gonna leave him alone.
Started that shit.
Nah, low key Charlemagne did,
but he keeps retaliating, saying shit back. So it's like,
yeah,
all right, bro, you the one doing this tit for tat shit.
Who else? I forgot my man name.
From
that
Low
one
Crowd
show,
Country.
Low Crowd Country.
Yeah, he was like one of the main niggas.
Yeah, it was, but it was.
My only thing is like, bro, if you killed my parents in front of me as a kid, like every time I see you, it's like a shootout all rip. Yeah. It ain't like no us.
But it was
talking about anything.
It was kind of an interesting twist at the end. Like
that man want to talk about it.
I ain't see it coming. Like at the end of the movie, it was pretty good though.
They set it up for a part 2.
No, this is
not really. It was just a
twist.
Yeah, because they did what they set out to accomplish.
It's a cool movie though. Check it out though. For real.
Yeah.
And what's old girl name? Zazie. What's her name?
Zaddy.
Zazzy. What's her name?
Who you talking about?
You talking about
the chick in
the
the
one
movie.
that was she be
Who she play?
The light skin girl
She
from
be-
Atlanta.
Yeah, she in like the Joker and shit.
I forgot. I don't know.
Girl.
Yeah.
It's
forgot
They
her
do
name.
start with a Z. Damn, I forgot her name. She is beautiful. But yeah, I like how she's getting a lot of her acting roles though. She definitely been
Zazzy, bro. Y'all niggas sound like I was tripping.
Bro, I don't know her
Zazzy
name.
Beats.
I ain't say you was wrong. I don't know her name.
Y'all niggas
I thought you was wrong. I ain't gonna hold you.
Zazzy Beats.
Zazzy Beats.
She make instrumentals, thing.
I guess so. She gets spit.
Send her my goddamn Gmail.
30 years old. Okay.
Zazzy Olivia Beats.
Zazzy Beats. That's the ill last name.
Yeah. But yeah, she was dope too. But it's a good movie. It's like, yes, Western John. Like I fuck with my man Idris Elba. Like I think any movie he up there with the Will Smiths and the Denzels to me, in my opinion. But it's a good movie. It's what
Don't do that.
A good ending. You probably won't see coming.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out. Definitely gonna check it out.
What else? I watched this Korean show. I don't know, you might fuck with it, called My Name. It's on Netflix.
Is it the dude that made Squid Game? Didn't he create or something like that?
Yo, you racist, bro.
No.
Yeah, that did sound. It could have been racist.
I was like, bro, I hope you're right, man. Because if you wrong, that sounds crazy.
That do sound crazy, but no, they said they released like 4 of his movies or something like that on Netflix. That's why I was like, I think that was one.
This is like it's like a limited series like show. It's like 8 episodes.
My bad.
What was it about? I don't know. Just a little review. I might want to check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. So, all right, so this girl, you know what I'm saying, her dad is in a criminal organization, and he get murdered, and she wanted to find the person who murdered her father. So the boss or the organization, like at first he didn't want to fuck with her. He was just telling her to go home or whatever. But she was doing wild shit trying to find her dad's killer. And she kept getting herself fucked up. So he stepped in. He was like, "You really want to find him?" I was like, "I'll help you." And so he trained her or whatever. Blah blah blah. Well, he put her in the gang so she can get trained up. And she went to join the police force. They created a whole new identity for her. They changed her name, created a whole new identity. She joined the police force, and like she basically worked from the inside because the boss told her the guy who killed her father was a policeman, and so she went from there. And it's like it should get crazy. Like it's like the killing, a lot of fighting in it. It's cool. It's dope. I like it. I liked it.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I might put it on my list to check out, man.
You
Yeah.
like those Korean joints, like you'll like it. Like I fuck with a lot of those joints now. I hate reading subtitles, but Netflix got the thing now where you can do it to English.
Did you say something about that show, Made? Before on here?
Made, yeah.
On Netflix. Yo, my girl had me watching that shit.
Yeah.
That shit had me watching it though. I kind of fuck with it. I ain't watched like the last 2 episodes yet, but I pretty much seen all of them.
It's like I don't know, I kind of got.
Bro, I would have cut everybody off a long time ago.
Yeah,
like
I
I would have been like, "Moms, you done. Pops, you done.
She was making a lot of bad decisions. Like
Baby
that.
daddy, you're done."
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, I can't deal with y'all no more.
That's crazy.
She kept letting that nigga, and her pop too, her dad, like that nigga was fucked up too.
Yeah, she just had a wild life. She was trying to fucking navigate through.
Yeah, she did.
While being a maid, so it was weird.
Yeah.
Yo, you said something that made me like think of this thought like that I've been thinking about for a minute. I've been meaning to tweet it, but I ain't know how to tweet off. Yo, can y'all stop fucking these women and then like making them claim y'all gang? Like, there's hella girls out here that I know for a fact did not get put onto the hood, and like they fuck one nigga that was a Crip and now they're Crips. Like that's kind of crazy to me.
It don't work that way.
I don't know. I'm not a gamer, so I don't fucking.
Let me know. I don't know.
If that's how it works, hey, then there's about to be a lot of cripettes out here. So
Cripettes.
Shout out to Chris.
I'll kill him with the word pulverized. Yeah, you
also,
heard what the fuck I said. Rise, and then he fucking dead.
Oh man.
Bro, bring it back to the beginning of the podcast. You think I'll be wilding on Twitter, Slick? Think I'll be like giving off signs where like, I'll be messing with other people on Twitter?
Which one?
Like just be wilding. Like I just be like, yo, these bitches bad on Twitter. Like, do I just be doing extra shit like that?
I don't notice it. I mean, shit. From my view, I feel like I probably wild out on Twitter more than you do.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I got that in the text.
I ain't see you doing nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I got that in the text. I can tell you move on because you just on Twitter. Like I'm like, what the I'm doing on Twitter, bro? Like, I'll just be chilling.
I ain't got your problems, man. That sounds.
You don't want my problems, bro.
Sounds annoying. Like it just sounds annoying as hell.
You don't want my problems, bro.
Man, you ain't got no advice for your little cuz, man. For these random texts.
That's what he likes, bro. Like he likes toxic women. Like,
Oh, you like the random texts?
Not that, you know.
The random checkup text.
Back in the day.
Oh, all right. Never mind. Sports. Hey, Gruden, huh? Gruden's trying to sue somebody, huh?
Westbrook might get traded in the middle of the season.
Damn Lakers ain't doing shit, are they? Yeah.
That's crazy. But she don't be watching the pod though. Be like this is near the end.
Do your girl listen to the pod? My girl don't. She'll look at the clips that I share on like IG and shit. That's why sometimes I'll be selective with those.
No,
I think
she just followed the joint. So I don't know.
I'm about to say I'm not gonna clip this up. I ain't gonna. He like yo, cuzzo telling me advice.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's all my girl really sees the clips. I don't think she tuned in the whole episodes. She don't even be paying attention. Like when I be watching the videos back, like at her crib, like I'll pull it up on TV on YouTube, and she'll just be like doing her own shit, not even paying attention. I'll be sitting there saying the wildest shit possible, and she won't even notice it.
Hey, man, she probably skimmed through it to see if I talk about it or something. I don't know.
Free y'all, man.
Nah, man.
Like, y'all got women problem. Free y'all.
Nah, I'm straight.
Oh, y'all good? Oh, y'all good?
I'm single, so I'm a single man.
That don't mean you don't have a woman problem.
Yeah,
that don't mean shit.
You right.
When it comes to the opposite sex.
You definitely right.
You be single as a dollar bill. I hear you.
I'm fucking scared and terrified out here in these streets. I don't know what's going on. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm.
I ain't talking to my big cousin, so I'm just out here. Renegade.
Unguided.
Yeah, it's just renegade. Fucking. Anyways, man. Anything else y'all want to talk about, bro?
Oh. Shit, we ran down the whole list, man. I don't know.
We did what we supposed to do today.
Oh, yeah, I had one. We can end it on this. I actually wrote down this question because I didn't want to forget it. Because I thought of this one. You still got Patreon?
Yes, I'm still.
Do you check? You still with Joe?
Not with Joe. I'm subscribed to Kev on Stage and Andrew Schultz.
Well, they had an episode on the Patreon where Sean Garrett was on there.
Oh, okay. What's up?
And bro, that shit started off like super spicy, like between him and Ish. Like they kind of like was getting into it. Like I'm sitting here listening, like I had to stop working for a second. Like, yo, is these niggas about to scrap? Like on audio, I'm about to hear these niggas throw heads like straight audio. This shit about to be crazy. And it brought up a question because like it was going on for a little while, but then like they finally chilled and like had like a regular interview. Because I guess like Sean Garrett ain't like the way he like addressed them like when he walked in, because he was like, y'all already had me like outside waiting for like 30 minutes, and then when he came in, I guess like Ish ain't like addressed him like. He was like, nigga, like, realize I'm Sean Garrett, bro. You know the songs I wrote? Like, he kind of was getting in that bag a little bit, and he was kind of, like, trying to get on Ish. And, like, it brought up a question. I was like, all right, so, what I put in? Yeah, how y'all feel about, like, podcasters, like, letting their, like, fellow co-hosts, like, get flamed up by, like, a guest for, like, content? Because, like, I noticed, like, niggas will let that, like, niggas like Joe, like, he kind of let that happen with Ish. And I was like, man, I don't know, like, especially, like, if this is, like, my shit, I don't know if I'm going to just sit there and let you go crazy on my boy like that. No. And who else did that? I feel like I watched somebody else do that. I want to say, like, Nori might have let. Oh, no. He ain't let him get flamed up, but did y'all watch that second part of the Kanye West
I didn't
interview?
get to the end, so if it was at the end, I didn't see it.
Kanye was kind of like telling a story about a chick from the Uchiwali video, and like I think DJ EFN he used to have like a old work, like some old chick he used to fuck with was on that video set. So Nori was getting kind of disrespectful with the jokes. And I was like, yo, where's like the boundary at when it comes to co-hosts? Is it just like, yo, we just getting all the content we possibly can, or like?
Well, something like Sean Garrett, that probably I would have stopped. I would have stopped that and been like, oh, hold up, nigga, you don't come in here and because a nigga didn't say hi to you the right way. First of all, I don't like that type of shit because I didn't say hi to you the right way. Right. You want me to nah, bro, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
So that would have made me stop the audio and probably get into my bag and then probably come back and be like, well, we did have Sean Garrett, but now we don't.
Thin line between, I guess, disrespect and good content, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah, I was just thinking about that, and that made me think of a question. Because I was like, if somebody came in here and just like started wilding out on y'all, even if it was like good content and funny, I'd have to like, hey, bro, we not about to do all of that. Yeah. Type shit.
It definitely depends on the relationship with like I guess if it was like Carrie or Danny that came in, I was like, I heard y'all talking shit about me last podcast, and like you can kind of tell it's like banter and like niggas is joking around. I can kind of get that, but like a celebrity come in and then from what you're describing to me, like it's basically like, nah, nigga, kiss my feet. No.
Shit, like whatever scenario, just somebody coming in here trying to build up some smoke for whoever. It's just like, nah, it might be good content, but we're gonna slow that down.
Cause
especially up in the dojo, like if it goes down, then y'all gonna fuck around and break something to mine, and then I'm gonna be mad. So,
because I do believe like you can have a conversation and then the conversation get a little heated.
Yeah,
and then
depends on the direction.
Y'all sometimes everybody got to be able to.
When you start pulling certain cards, it's just like, all right.
Yeah, there's only so far. There's only so far you can take it. But I think like if you have Soulja Boy on your platform, Soulja Boy is gonna go kind of crazy. So it's like you got to know the guests. Like that's surprising with Sean Garrett because
we're gonna go crazy back and forth, I guess.
Yeah, and that's good entertainment. That's good content. But Soulja Boy just came in and was like, yo, Glove, I didn't like how you didn't say what's up to me. Like, nah, that's not about to happen. Like, we're not about to have this conversation on air. And if you don't like how I handled the situation, then yeah, you can leave, bro. Just because you're Sean Garrett, we don't need you. You're not gonna disrespect my co-host like that, especially in a manner like that. That's kind of wild.
I mean, like everything finally got settled down, and they pieced it up, and they was cool and shit. But you can even tell, like afterwards, like when he had finally left and shit, like Joe was like, "Man, yo, Ish, you alright, man?" Like started pulling those moves and shit. I was just like, man, especially after he done helped you like build you out of a certain situation. Yeah. After you let Rory and Marley.
That's funny.
Then you know what I'm saying, like protect your niggas, bro. Because you lose them niggas, who you got next?
And I think that's why Ish and Ice don't like being in this like situation because I saw when
unnecessary smoke. They not even asking for it.
That too, but it's like you are dealing with people.
Sure, he paid the one.
See, Joe.
That's why he doing it.
That too, but Joe is a celebrity, and Sean Garrett is not going to talk crazy to Joe because at the end of the day, he's media. So Sean Garrett needs Joe. But when you see his two co-hosts and they're just regular niggas,
I mean, he was talking that shit though. Like, I mean, he was talking that shit, but it was just like I guess he was sitting right next to Ish. Like, it just like turned into something because Ish just I guess approached him the way he would want to be approached, or acknowledge him the way he wanted to be acknowledged.
But like, what I'm saying is, if Joe didn't acknowledge him, like, yo, what's up, Sean Garrett, and just went back to doing what he was doing real fast for the pod, he's not gonna turn up. So if Ish is on his phone, like, oh, what's up, Sean Garrett? And then, because I ain't heard the clip, so I'm just assuming that's kind of how it went. Like, oh, what's up, Sean Garrett? Or, he comes in and it's just like, just do a head nod. It's like,
I mean, you didn't hear all, like, when he first came in. It, like, they cut it in further, like, when the mics was already in, they was sitting, but it was like, talking shit when he cut it in. So it was just like,
Especially if you get on me, like,
you
know who I am? I'm Sean Garrett. I wrote Fourth Baby Mama. Like, nigga, what are you talking about right now? I don't know. That's weird. Wow. That's fucking weird. Like, that, I don't know. I definitely would have. I might not pod that day, guys. I might have went home. Like, yo, y'all can interview this nigga yourself, because this nigga got me fuck up over here. I don't want to fuck up Park's house.
Nah, yeah. I would have looked at Parks and I would have looked at Joe's like, is this what we doing? Because if furniture started moving, like, I mean, y'all enabling this nigga to come in here and go crazy.
Yeah.
So.
But, what I was about to say, even when they had Brittany Reiner up there, Renner. When they had her up there, they said Ice didn't like really talk during the pod. So it's like that's why I think they don't really want to be in this world because it's like, bro, like
yeah, I think that was for the Patron members that paid a little more. I ain't see that one.
Some of these niggas, like some of these celebrities, are fucking weirdos and goofies, bro. Let's be honest, bro. These niggas are weird and goofy. Like, let's just be honest.
I ain't gonna lie, Sean Garrett did like write a lot of big shit. So I understand why his ego is up there. Yeah. Like, I mean, if I wrote like mad #1s for fucking Beyonce and all them other leading motherfuckers, and like, yeah, I'll probably be talking crazy to some of y'all too.
But that's fine. But you gotta realize, and this is why I'll come back to it again. We're getting off. That's fine. You can talk crazy, but don't be mad when somebody punches you in the mouth. Like, accept all the consequences. Just because you're talking crazy and you got a little bit of muscles on you, bro.
Nah, he wanted to get punched in it. Like, he even brought up boxing, and he was like, bro, we can box. He was like, my guy back there, he keeps the gloves on him.
Bro, I hate this.
I'm just saying, bro. He asked him, like, bro, he was with it. He was just letting you know what's on the table, what you want to do.
I hate niggas, bro. Niggas take boxing classes.
I wish this would have took him up on his offer. I'm like, bro.
No, because I'm not fighting.
No, I'm about to be that nigga that knocked Sean Garrett out. Let's go.
But like, I hate these boxing niggas that take boxing classes because I'm not fighting you fair, bro. Like, let's just get that out of the way. I'm not fighting you fair. Second of all, just because you know how to box don't mean you're about to win this street fight, bro. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out with whatever is in my reach, and I'm gonna dog pound you, bro. That's what's about to happen. We're not fighting fair. You just disrespect me, G. Like, I don't like these niggas, bro. These celebrity niggas are weird, bro. Sean Garrett, if you ever come in this podcast and talk about some gloves, you're getting caps, my nigga. Fuck out of here, bro.
That's real.
You might have to cut that part out, cause that's fucking wild. I don't know. I just don't like niggas that be having these egos and shit, bro. That's insane. That just made me not like Sean Garrett, bro. That's weird. Oh man, we gonna save that for the Patreon. Fuck it. I got it set up, bro. Save that last like 10-second clip. Anyways, man, before I fucking go on another rant, it's been another episode from us to you, a podcast from their point of view. I'm gone.
That's a guy, can this work? Cause I'm tired of struggling and sure he's streaming about person. Man, nigga fucked up, so I get high at night. Drink a fifth for that weight so I can vibe through the night. And my demons talk to me. I be trying to fight, but lately, I've been thinking about leaving this life. Shit.